game invite's been sent. We have a couple of
That many.
multiplayer tisms to do.
Oh, oh no, oh dear. I need to relearn how to play PlayStation again.
What have you been doing?
Zelda.
Is that you in my game?
It is.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I'd open it up to people and I was like, Alright, I'm not a shark this week. I don't want to be a shark anymore. How do you play a game?
To change.
I've been playing Desperados 3, and this is not Desperados 3. Hey Bebop, feel free to join us if you'd like.
See, I've been like that, except I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. But, I've been using a Switch controller the entire week, and it took me long enough to kind of relearn those buttons, so this is going to be fun. So basically what I'm saying is we're not getting deathless runs here.
Okay. Have you made it to the part where Link sings the song of his people, revealing his voice for the first time in the series? That's huge. I hear people talking about it. Have you made it to that part yet?
No, I haven't made it to that part.
Spoilers.
And, yeah, well, up until
Oh, burpee.
probably about 5-6 days ago, I would have been raging for the spoilers, but I said to Scott, just before we were loading up the game, I'm like, oh, I wonder if Link's going to have a voice actor, and he's like, nah, that doesn't happen. That wouldn't happen, and I'm like, oh, alright, okay.
Wait, does he?
So there was...
Does he speak in it? I was just making shit up.
No, he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. He won't have a voice actor.
I thought that was going into the Shire surprise, where you were like, and surprise, Matt Mercer's also Link. Because guess what? Ganon is actually a different Link in this one. This is from the timeline where he fucked it up. And now he's came back and he's all bitter. He's like, I want to be the protagonist again.
Oh.
That's the story.
To be fair, he does have more than one voice role in it, which is quite interesting, but it's been really fun so far. Obviously, it's very, very new, so don't really want to go on about anything that's spoilery, but it's honestly fantastic. I didn't know how they were going to really improve on the original game, just because it's the same map, but it's whole orders of better.
Alright, I won't tell you that at the end it's revealed that the postman from Ocarina's been fucking with you the entire time and he's actually the real mastermind. And that's why he could always find you, because he's been keeping an eye on you this whole time. I'm not going to tell you that. Don't worry.
Okay. Thanks.
What's that fucking... What was that postman all about?
Oh, I have no idea. Oh.
He wasn't Malisa.
Oh shit.
Press the button! I couldn't get squished! Shit, how do we grab? R2.
You need to pull it.
Push the button!
I'm trying!
Got it. Emma!
Oh.
Pull it! Push it!
Get the button!
Bop it!
Oh
Squeeze
my
it!
God.
Flick it! Touch it! Pull it! Punch it!
Oh, I've forgotten how buttons work.
Oh, mate. No,
Okay.
no, we're doing it again!
Oh no, we're doing it again.
We're on the opposite sides. Wait, what does this mean? What do we do here?
Triangle.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh piss. That one's blue, so it must be that
Yep.
one.
And then the yellow.
And then the yellow. Oh, push the fucking button! Ah! I am but a humble chimkin.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god. No!
Oh. Triangle!
Oh. Don't know what happened there.
We take those.
Yeah.
Whatever
I'm
happens,
taking
we take those. Pull!
Oh my god, right, okay.
Crossover!
Pull! This is insanity.
Okay, we did it. We're good.
Oh,
Alright.
we managed it.
Oh wait, we need to roll in though. Wait, there's another side. Oh my god, what is this
Oh
saw trap?
my god, this is hell.
Did you piss off the fucking saw killer? Hello, Emma. I'd like to play a game. You've spent years of your life, making...
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, wait,
you
shit.
need to get the blue. Oh, no.
Oh, no, how does that work?
We're alright.
Are we?
Wait.
No, we fucked it. We fucked it. Or did we?
Ah, that's the problem.
Oh, yeah, we fucked it.
Oh, yeah. But we're alright.
Oh, I get it, Bebop, I
Don't
get
take
it.
us back
Opportunity
to
to
the
hang
start.
out with two of your best buds, but you're like, nah, it's cool, I'm gonna just sit here and play with my Link.
To be fair, like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of sat and played Zelda all through you guys' Tuesday stream, and I think Scott was maybe planning on doing that when he comes in.
I think, as a rule, that if I'm being forced to play something dog shit, that's it. This game isn't dog shit, it's just not great. It's alright. It's okay. It's definitely better with friends.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh,
I'm just not big on, like, I guess this would be marketed as like a kid's puzzle game almost.
oh yeah.
Like puzzle
Yeah,
puzzle platform, does that count?
Yeah, I suppose it would. Oh,
Oh, what?
no, what?
How did that happen?
That was just cruel.
Yeah. Oh, shenanigans, I don't like this.
Oh,
What? What happened?
I just blue screened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's fun.
well, it's up to me now. I just gotta do a little dance for everybody. Okay. Whoa, whoa,
Let's see if I can get back in.
Alright, I'm gonna try and do a flag signal message to the viewers. They have to decipher it, and all it's gonna say is, "You suck." That's all it says. Alright, should I wait for you, or?
I'm loading the game back up, so I'm gonna see if it...
Oh god, this janky mess.
I know, and it was fine for weeks as well. And just recently it's decided to not behave.
I don't know if it's like a server thing, or if I mean, the game's old, right? But who knows, maybe it was always like this.
It's not that old, mind you. It was a launch title for PS5.
PS5?
Yes.
Was it? Oh, okay. And they just made like a kinda, here you go, console peasants of the previous era.
Oh, for goodness sake. Right.
Wow.
Burning back.
Wow. Alright, I see where your loyalties lie. I see how this is. I can't believe it. I'm gonna remember this, I'm gonna bring it up often in social situations. People are gonna be like, "Oh, Brian, can you please pass the salt at dinner?" And I'll be like, "Oh no, he's not gonna be able to pass that salt, he's too busy saving Hyrule." Even though you don't have your Switch, even with you, because that would be rude at dinner. And you're not that like that.
Nah, Bebop is wonderful because it's thanks to Bebop that we have Tears of the Kingdom right now.
Alright, so what you're saying is it's a psyop. He's trying to get everybody into the Tears of the Kingdom so that nobody's helping me with my sack.
Ah!
This is
I mean, pretty
espionage.
much.
Yeah, this is sabotage. Gotta keep your enemies close. Alright. Grab that one, you drop that. Oh, don't get
no.
that! I have unfortunately taken damage, so
So have I.
when these three dudes pop out to get fought, gotta be careful.
Yeah.
There's one.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Your turn.
Dead.
Breh. Breh.
Great.
Breh.
We'll get it. Bebop saying in chat, to be fair, he's not even saving Hyrule, I am farming lizards.
Wow, so you're blowing me off, not even for the fate of the nation and all of the people under your charge, but just for some fucking around?
What?
You're not even on an epic quest to become the hero of the realm and save the people and lead them out of the age of darkness and calamity. You are just doing busy work. Did I mean that little to you, man? Do you know what? I'm gonna sit in the bath later on and look at all of the pictures that I've photoshopped of us together on holiday, and I'm gonna cry. Alright, remember that time we went to France? Of course you don't. But there's... I'll make a fucking picture, I'll do it. I'll take 2 of the worst images on Facebook has to offer, and I'll put them in front of the Eiffel Tower, and I'll make you feel bad about it somehow.
Oh, we'll get this eventually.
It's going to be a really nice picture later on of 2 people that are not necessarily the same skin colour as either of us, or gender, or height, or weight, but they're going to have our faces superimposed over them, and they're going to be standing outside the Louvre. Hey, keep going. How you doing? I'm just emotionally blackmailing Bebop for not joining us because he's playing Zelda. Talking about all the good times we had that were meaningless to him. Like that time we went to Napoli.
Right. We're gonna get it this time.
Nice. You're a vicious killer! Oh,
No!
come the...
One left.
Be like water. Alright, but don't be like Paisley Canal water.
Oh god, no.
Be like a bottle of Evian. Okay. Bothers me there's no sprint. Oh, there is, there's roll. There's tumble
is.
fast.
Paisley Canal water always used to give me the fear.
I used to genuinely look in and expect to see, like, you know, that 3-eyed fish from The Simpsons.
Yeah, exactly! That's like most of my childhood. My dad was like, yeah, I'll throw you in there and like you'll come out with gills and all sorts. And we're like, yeah, great, amazing.
It's weird because, like, we live in Scotland, our national animal is like the unicorn, there's
Yes.
lots of like cryptozoology around everywhere, lots of mythology. But no, it's the 3-eyed Simpsons fish that I'm always like, I'm gonna see one of them one day and it's gonna be real. Isn't Evian the one they found traces of bleach in? What would you rather drink, Bebob? Bleach or canal water? I know what I'm taking.
Oh yeah, take the bleach over Paisley Canal water.
Exactly. Wee bit of blindness. Never harmed MD.
I'd take that over the rats in that water anyway.
I mean, it is a city canal or like a town canal. It's full of rat piss.
It's practically a city, but
Aye, well, it
Oh,
went
no,
for
it's-
city. It went for city of culture, and all city water is just full of reds.
yeah. Even though they won't make it a city, even though it's got a massive population and it has all the markers for a city, it's just not good enough to be a city apparently.
You say apparently you've been here. Do you disagree?
Yeah, yeah.
It would be a shitty.
It would.
It would be the shitty of Paisley, and nobody would question it.
Right. Get them! Yay!
So it's going to be another side.
I know.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is hell. Oh!
Oh no, never mind.
No, we're alright. We're
We
alright.
just
We're
came-
alright.
We came out the pipe. You drank both, and to be honest, only one of them made you sick, so I'll do the bleach, I guess. Exactly.
Exactly.
Alright, the bleach is only going to temporarily blind you, or maybe permanently blind you. The canal water might give you extra eyes. Only one of them is going to have you cut open and getting autopsies on a government table. Such a weird thing to do, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
oh look, a new thing, let's kill it and cut it open and see how it works. Or
See
observe
what
it.
makes it tick. Yeah, exactly.
Observe it and just wait, I don't know. Maybe we'll learn something else. You've got to think that there must be some professions out there where it's just a bit of a kink thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, even if you look at the list of professions that are like most likely to be picked by psychopaths, and surgeon is up there.
Oh yeah. Think all the sexy surgeon serial killers we've had in media.
Yeah, well.
Who doesn't want to be Hannibal? He's so classy, but also so deadly.
Yes. Unfortunately, they can't all have Mads Mikkelsen's cheekbones.
This is true. Wait, have we done this one?
No, we've not done either of the two on the sides.
Right, okay. And there's a teapot up here. Does that have new stuff in it?
Teapot. It will.
But alright. Well, plan for the eve is we are gonna get through the multiplayer stuff that we gotta do. Get through Harry Potter.
Yes.
Then do some more Harry Potter. And then have an argument about Harry Potter.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be great.
It will. Oh my god, this is chaos incarnate.
Yeah, oh no, I'm back. See, the problem is, I think we can do the debate now because we're both playing, right? Problem is, we were talking about playing games, and there was one in particular where you were like, oh yeah, if I had that we would play it, but you know, Harry Potter Lego. And then Sony, obviously because the reps at Sony are watching the stream constantly, they're always keeping an eye. They were like, huh? Did you guys, should we put that on PS Plus
Yeah.
next week?
Somebody mentioned it.
Should we do that? And they were like, why not then? I think that would be class to watch them play Ghostbusters. So Ghostbusters is on PS Plus Extra. You've got no excuse now.
Yeah, but hear me out, right? We could do both.
Not at the same time.
No, but Potter will be a quick game. It'll be a quick run through because
I don't believe that.
To get all the collectibles and everything for the trophies, yeah, you need to do levels multiple times and you need to
You're
go
still
back.
going blip, 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 every now and then.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we need to figure out what's causing that.
I know.
What was I looking up? Lego Harry Potter Trophy Guide. Right, Lego Harry Potter. Years 1 to 4. Okay. Years 5 to 7. Okay. And then Ghostbusters Remastered Trophy Guide. Yeah, no, your argument's been shat right out the water there, my man. I'm sorry. Years 1 to 4 is a 20 to 30 hour platinum. Years 5 to 7 is a 20-hour platinum. Ghostbusters is 15.
I said playthrough, not plat.
Yes. You realise that you have to fuck around in Lego games to get enough stuff to actually get through levels, right? Like,
Yes, I do.
they are designed to keep children busy for fucking weeks. Whereas Ghostbusters is just about lads going in and getting their big hoses out and just zapping them in the faces. Is a bit. It's kind of sinister, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened there?
We both died.
Yeah, I got that, but it seemed like you died like super late after I did.
Nope.
First off, did we not get a suit last time?
Suit. Well, no, you've got the boomerang.
Oh, is that the gimmick for this level? Right.
Yeah, so you need to jump up and align it with that blue thing.
Ah. Alright. Got it. Oh, fuck's sake.
What?
Oh, we take those.
Like, yeah, I'm alright with that.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do
Right,
that.
so with this. Oh, dead.
So right, I got it. Right, there was shit up there though.
Yeah, so you basically need to
Right.
get on that thing and spin round. It's a bit of a nightmare.
It's fine. Let's just clear the level, we can worry about it later. Ooh. That was a trophy. That was for multitasking, which is for killing multiple enemies at the same time.
What? What is going on? I'm stuck in a loop. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's back in the loop. Oh, that was great. Wait, is this where we were supposed to go?
Yes.
Oh, fuck it. Like I said, let's just get through the fucking level. I don't know how I wasn't injured there.
Oh, I was.
Oh, boo!
Oh, man.
Turned him around too soon. I can't believe we've done this.
Oh, this is gonna go well. Well, that just killed me.
Oh, Bray. It's alright, you're back.
And we have some lives, lovely.
Oh, yeah, the game knew.
Yep.
It took pity on us. See, stuff like this is kind of creative.
Yeah. It's just a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, I do think the level design in these games is pretty good, though. A lot of the time. It's way better than fucking Desperados.
Yeah.
Which I'm still super bitter about. So we heard... we heard Merman's thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom, spoiler free. Would you like to give yours?
Oh, well, I'm just absolutely loving it. As I said earlier, how did I die?
Nice.
Yeah, fab. The new mechanics are really good. Not quite what I was expecting, and
Right, how are we meant to do this? Do you have to
right,
throw your
stop.
shit at it?
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Nice. Fucking incredible.
Yes, Tears of the Kingdom. It's well, it's already been touted as Game of the Year. It's getting 10s across the board, and
that's a statement.
It's like I was speechless within the first 10-15 minutes. I just couldn't believe how polished it was, and even for something that's on such an old console, comparatively, it's still great.
Man. I think that Game of the Year this year is going to be really hard to actually determine, because right now, yeah, probably Zelda. Is there anything else really big came out this year? Obviously Forspoken, but has there been anything else really super major came out this year so far yet?
Not yet, but there's still plenty of time.
There is, because we're talking about, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom's fucking great, but we don't know about FF16 yet, and that has got all the potential to be one of the best games fucking ever. Honestly, like Yoshi P is really trying to sell it. You've got SF6. I don't know if that would get Game of the Year because they don't really go to fighting games, but it does have a lot of potential. Diablo 4 might not be Diablo Immortal console version. Who knows? You know, there's just a lot of shit to. There's a lot of shit on the way out, and a lot of stuff we don't even know. Fuck, Lies of P's coming out. That could be even better than Bloodborne.
Lies of P looks insane, and obviously it's been a couple of years we've all been waiting for that, so that's got a lot to live up to.
Yeah, and of course Silk Song is real.
Yes.
Who the hell's this?
Oh.
I like it when we get randos.
Yeah.
But I don't know, there's a lot of stuff coming out this year that could contend with it. I don't know if it's going to be... I think people that are saying it's definitely Game of the Year, like, let's let the other two contenders contend.
Yes, but it's exceeded my expectations, and it's definitely exceeded a lot of other people's expectations as well. And as soon as we seen, like, even trailers from like 2 years ago, maybe longer than that actually, the original Tears of the Kingdom, I think it was 2019, we get the first teaser, and that section, like, it starts to make sense in the very beginning. The story, the lore, like, everything has just been done so well. What?
Something I said on Tuesday was that I think something that they could do for the next game is they flood the world so that we get the sailing mechanic back.
Okay.
What if that's what the Tears of the Kingdom is referring to? What if at the end of the game, like, some shit's gonna happen, the gods are gonna cry or some shit, and the world is gonna get flooded, and that's why it's called Tears of the Kingdom? Like, what if it is like an actual fucking... Oh, what if? Did I crack it?
No. Well, I'm
You haven't
maybe...
finished it.
Yeah, I haven't finished it, but from what I can tell already, that's not what Tears of the Kingdom is referring to. It's the whole mechanic of well, as Scott was saying on you guys' stream the other night, the Ultra Hand of being able to just stick things together, and yeah, there's stuff kind of lying around, and you're meant to kind of use it to get through shrines, to traverse the land, but it's really fun because there's no limit to what you're building. But at the same time, as soon as I saw it, I went, oh, people are gonna fuck with this big time. And I was correct. People are apparently crucifying Koroks left, right, and centre.
Can you build yourself... Wait a minute. Yeah, didn't get it. Yeah, can you build yourself a mech?
Pretty much, yeah. You would be able to. You just need to essentially move and manipulate every individual part. So it would take a while.
Hell yeah, but I want somebody to build Optimus Prime.
I'm sure it's been done.
Do you know, that's actually... This is why I wish we had, like, the PC screen options, so we could just go like, here, quick segue, let's go and see what the most interesting builds available online are right now.
Some of them have been absolutely insane. I seen someone on TikTok had built a Trojan horse.
Cool. Did it work? Did they use it properly?
Well, no, they just threw themselves at threw themselves into some NPCs, but I'm sure it would work given the correct circumstances. And the most recent thing I've found, which is pretty much all I'm caring about, yeah, Bebob is farming lizards. I have found a way to farm crystals, and it's going to make me very, very rich indeed. I'm very, very happy about it.
Back in my day, you just have to go about and slash fuck at the grass to get rich. You know, we used to be all out with our swords in the fields, and then you'd go into somebody's house and destroy all their pottery, and oh look, they've got some money in there, and they would never say anything about it. Nowadays you've got to farm lizards and all that. What is these games these days? I don't know.
You've got to farm lizards for parts so you can make better weapons and more offensive things. Okay.
This has turned into a fucking Crash Bandicoot level, I quite like it.
It has, yeah.
What's this
okay.
co-op door? Oh, that's gnarly.
Oh, I like that. That was cool.
More of that shit.
Woo! Nope.
I'm deed. It's up to you.
I guess it is. Oh, no it's not.
You immediately ran into a fish. This is like... Oh god, sorry guys. It's like some kind of performance anxiety. Like, alright, it's all up to you, Emma. Immediately Sudokus.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't handle the pressure. Oh! Back here. Bubble.
Oh, very nice. Oh, fuck's sake, I rolled right into the goddamn fish.
Oh my god, this is...
Oh no, 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 no!
No!
This is such a profitable wee side area. God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Hang on, what's down here?
Yeah. A little sad face.
Oh, buddy, what's wrong with you?
Yeah! Oh,
Nice.
all the bubbles.
Ah,
Oh
fuck.
my god. Dead.
Oh, boo.
No.
It's alright, we're nearby. Enough. No, we're not. We're right back at the start. No, we are nearby.
No, we're not. We're just... we're fine. Just time it.
Oh, I'm so sorry about the coughing. I've not
It's
got the kill
totally
switch
fine,
so that
man.
the audio quality's better, but I thought my new inhalers would take care of this, but it turns out that it doesn't matter if you've got new inhalers if you still smoke.
Yes. Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah. I know I should stop, and I know I should take a break when I'm sick,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like,
No, can't do that.
no. That's not
try
how
working
addiction and depression works.
Yeah, and try working in a place that is carbon monoxide meters to like literally show smokers like, oh, what you're doing to your lungs, and every so often I'm like, yeah, you know, like do one yourself, so obviously you can show like what levels like a non-smoker gives off. Like, no, you're all right. I've got a cold. I don't know why they people say like the excuses I've come up with for it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got an appointment coming up for the asthma clinic, and it's like, yes, I can't wait to see these people go. Hang on, can you do that on a second thing? I think this one might be broken. It's like, no, I am
no.
that bad at it.
Oh, I think my asthma review's overdue by at least a decade. Something
Emma,
like that.
Go and get that sorted.
Nah, I'm fine.
Nah, go and get it sorted because they've got new inhalers now that are way better. They've got dials on them that tell you how much shots are in them.
Oh yeah, my inhalers have that. And as per our conversation earlier, I don't like change, and I don't like it when they change my inhalers.
Well, I'm sorry, but 10 years is a bit too much. It might have evolved. That's a bit too much. I'll give you 5. 5's fine. 10 is too many.
I've
You know
not
I'm
died
right.
and I can still breathe, so I'm chalking that up to a win.
Yeah, do you know what? Maybe, but at the same time, like, could be better. Who knows? Maybe you could have been doing the Super Kirby this whole time. Maybe you get a new inhaler and you give that one wee huff, and the next thing you know, you're like fucking what's his face in Limitless. Your brain's just open to all these new possibilities because you've got more oxygen flowing into it, and you're like, oh, hang on a minute. Suddenly, all the things in my life that seem difficult, I can manage them at ultra speed because you've got more oxygen in your brain. What the hell
Oh
is
my
this?
god.
The giant
is this?
befuddler. Oh god.
Oh no. Oh
No,
my god.
what are you doing?
absolutely not.
Go right! You
Well, fucked it, okay. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. This is chaos. Dead.
Alright, it's up to me.
It is.
Give me that orb. Oh, asshole!
There we go.
This is anarchy.
It is.
What's
Just
this
can't
yellow shit
focus
meant to
on it.
be?
I'm not entirely sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is worse. This is way worse.
Oh, I quite like it.
Oh,
I mean, I take it back, this is tense and exciting. I'm going left.
I'm dying. There we go.
Wahoo! Oh yeah!
Oh. Nicely done.
Fun shit!
There we
Under me, that's
go.
finished. That level was really short.
Yeah, and insane.
I liked it. Yeah, boy. I feel like we could get through that one without deaths. Remember, gotta do 10 levels in multiplayer, no deaths.
Oh,
Aw,
great.
boo.
There'll be Bob saying in chat, I should mention it's small lizards, not the lizard-close enemies. Needs me some elixirs. Yeah. The little lizards are a nightmare because they just run away.
Well, do you know what? I hope those little lizards can speak perfect fluent English so that you have somebody to talk to later on when you're looking for a friend. I'll be too busy, I'm farming in Desperados, man. Sorry. I've got a man-eater bush trophy to get where the bush demands 1,000 people get sacrificed to it. It's just that's what it is. Found a grade A asshole enemy that's a zappy boy with a big health bar.
I mean, there's a few of them in Tears of the Kingdom. There's a few kind of... Some of them I recognise, some of them I don't. I've played some of the older Zelda games, but there's enemies back from like Zelda 1, and as soon as we seen them, Scott was like, oh my god, right, that's a such and such, and you need to do this, and you need to do that. And so far, every kind of retro one I came across, I have hated.
I hate them. Alright, we're very close to the end. So I do have a list of stuff that we need to do. Let me just see if any of them multitasker was on there, so I can cross that one off. So what do we need? Pick up and throw 30 enemies, stun 30, certain levels. Yeah, so after we do the next couple of bits, we'll no longer be locked into multiplayer except for the 10 levels without dying one. But that means we're free for Hogwarts.
Yeah, that'll be good. And Bob, if you're looking to be zap-proof, there's a lassie that's dressed like a mushroom that tells you about some caves with some lovely outfits in it. That could maybe be helpful.
If you cover yourself in water, the electricity just slips right off. It can't touch you, it goes whew.
Yep. It just goes through you instead.
Yeah, exactly. What you want to do is just have like a full suit of really heavy metal armor and then cover that in water. And that's how you stop electricity.
You need to be quite careful with the metal armor in Zelda because if you are cut about in full metal armor, metal weapons, and the thunderstorm starts, you will get electrocuted.
No, you won't, because it protects against electricity. Is what we're telling them.
Oh my god. Great, another round of sheer chaos.
Oh, these guys aren't so bad.
I'm just avoiding them.
They're throwing, what's that, lawn?
Oh!
Boo. Is that like lawn darts they're throwing?
Looks like it.
Wait on a minute, what's this?
Oh.
None.
Oh no, it's something. There
Nice.
we go.
That was the first one as well, so we haven't missed
Yeah.
anything. You have a
So
full
far.
GIMP set? Wait, why?
That'll be the rubber armor, probably.
The rubber armor?
Yes, it's zap proof.
Okay. It's also stain proof. Ow, fuck.
Ow.
Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I get it now. It's the boxes that are stopping the lasers, not like a
Yes.
on-off thing. Right. Okay. Nothing sus over that way. So, our next game. You seem really set on Harry Potter. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of am now. It's partially the fault of all the Potter films being added to Netflix.
As if you don't have them on DVD.
Oh yeah, I bought them on DVD and I bought them on Plex, and I've got special extended editions with all the cutscene, all the deleted scenes cut into them, but they're on Netflix, so it means I have to watch them all over again.
What does that say? Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Is that even on PlayStation?
Oh,
I thought that was an Xbox game.
I have no idea. Oh, this is going to be hellish.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No,
It's on.
so am I.
It's on PS3. They haven't remastered it. You have it. Well, I don't have a capture card. Oh, the camera's not fair here, is it? Doesn't-
No, oh,
It's fine.
oh, this is hell.
It's cool. I used to play Super Monkey Ball. Fuck.
Yep. Okay,
Right.
we need to pick a direction to go.
Last try. Right, let's go this way. And we'll go slow.
Very, very carefully.
Okay.
No.
Oh! No! Fucking!
Oh.
Fucking sack boy. I mean, I would love to play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I'm just waiting for them to remaster it, I guess. But yeah, cool. Yeah, throw it on the pile. And as for the other, like, any Metal Gear game, I don't think I would count it. I think I would have to now play Revengeance and then a separate MGS game so that they count as two different redemptions, and that way I still have an excuse to play Snake Eater. Or two. Preferably Snake Eater. I'm actually meant to be playing Metal Gear with Florin on his stream at some point.
Oh, that would be cool.
It would be cool because he's not gone through them yet, and it's one of the few things where, like, I know I've got, like, Scott levels of lore for this one, just caked in. Like, that was probably one of my earlier obsessions as a child, was figuring out exactly what the fuck was going on with all the Metal Gear. And it just never stopped.
See, that's kind of like me with Pottertisms.
Watching other people's video essays on it and they get something wrong, I'm sitting screaming at the TV.
Yep, that's me on Potter.
Man, like, what was it? I watched one the other day and they were like, oh yeah, he's in the Fox Island, they go to Fox Island, and I've paused it in the comments section already. They went to Shadow Moses Island in the Fox Archipelago in Alaska, not Fox Island. If you actually did any research, you know, that turned into that guy. Ow. Got hit by one of the lawn darts.
Oh. There we go.
Wait a minute. Nope. Ah.
Oh.
I don't think it would have counted as us getting them the first time, but whatever.
Oh. I got fried.
Oh. Oh no, it looks like it did
No,
count.
it counts.
Just lose score, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I can live with that. What? See, thing is, right? I'm pretty sure that the Harry Potter games were given away free on PS Plus at one point, right? I'm pretty sure that's how I've got
right.
them. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that's how I've got them.
them. It's when they came, I remember getting very, very excited. Oh
Yeah.
no, Scott's shaking his head.
No, they never thought
Oh,
that. Who are these people?
Oh no. More people means more fuck ups. Oh, speaking
Nice.
of fuck ups.
And they're gone.
Yep.
Nice one. You scared them off.
Oh,
Oh, come on, asshole.
Yeah, this handles so poorly.
It really does. Oh, I'm so done with this.
Yep. See, Scott
What?
was asking, in chat, it was like, did I buy Potter for you, or was it Lego Hobbit? And I can't quite remember which one.
There's
you got
no
me.
shot that I bought myself a Lego Harry
Oh.
Potter game and I've got it, so that means it must have been free on Plus.
Must be, yeah.
Must
then
have
it must
been.
been the Hobbit you got me. Right. Oh, I've got one shot left.
Right, you want to go first, or? We'll just... Right.
Oh, let's... Slow...
Yeah, so there's no shot that I paid money for it. Even if it was cheap and like on sale or something, I don't think I would have bought a Lego Harry Potter game because I find the Lego games to be very grindy and tedious.
Yeah.
So it must have been free. So that means it's accessible as long as we have the Plus accounts, right? Whereas
Yes.
the other one, the Ghostbusters one, oh, I'm going to the toilet. Fuck this. I'm going to the toilet.
But
I'll
we
be
at
right
least
back.
got the bubble. We at least got the bubble. Well, this is just utter chaos and carnage. Hopefully we can make it through the level properly next time round. Now that we don't need to care about the pickups. But yeah, it's exciting that we were talking about Ghostbusters last week and now we're going to have the opportunity to play it. But I think it'll be a good way to kind of round off Potter and like, draw a line under it by playing a Potter game and doing fan fiction, finishing the first chat about the original run of Harry Potter films. We are going to go over Cursed Child because I'm not going to put Jamie through that. I'll probably give him like a brief kind of overview of the Fantastic Beasts films as well because again, I'm not putting him through that. I had to sit through the third one and no one deserves that. And we might get to talk a little bit about the television show that's being developed by HBO Max, which is... Oh, hello. I was just talking about all the Potter things that we've got to cover, including the most recent thing, which is the television show.
Are we going to watch it together and do episode by episode reviews each week? And by together, I mean at the same time from separate locations.
Yes. I'm not sure when it's coming out. It could be next year, it could be a couple of years. It's HBO Max that are doing it, I'm pretty sure. And they did Game of Thrones, and most of that was good, so...
It's like, what does that really mean now? Though, like, I'm not so sure what that really means anymore.
It's interesting though because some of the Potter actors, I'm pretty sure, Jason Isaacs, so Lucius Malfoy, there was an article that I'd seen that he didn't sound too happy about it.
Well,
Not
no.
as a like I'm not in it kind of thing. More of a
Get
like
fucked, leave it alone.
yeah, pretty much.
There's so
And
many other things that deserve to get made
yeah,
into like that kind of shit over a fucking. It's too soon.
it is.
They haven't even finished fucking around with the spin-offs proper yet.
Well, I mean they have because Fantastic Beasts was actually meant to be a 5-film arc.
Right, good luck.
They finished at 3. Partially because Ezra Miller and partially because the third one was terrible. Not even Matt Damon could save it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though, right? You gotta get good writers, and especially now when we've got a writer strike going on.
Yes, we do.
And writer strikes are so weird because,
Yeah.
like, at one point you do lose the professional writers, and therefore the shows do suffer, and there is a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
and you
there
get
that.
like less episodes and things like that.
True, but at the same time, there is also a couple of instances where somebody who has been put in the writing room that isn't a writer necessarily has had some fresh new idea that takes a show that's been very formulaic. This is more relevant to stuff like, I know, like Saturday Night Live and shows like that. They've
Yeah.
had the same writers for ages, and then they are suddenly forced to switch up, and so the comedy changes, and you actually get some more relevant ideas to like the current time. So I don't know. There's arguments for and against. I definitely think that they should be worried about the whole AI thing. I think that's totally valid. They should definitely be getting
Yeah.
paid a fair wage, but at the same time, I feel like there is also a responsibility to objectively look at the work that is being put forward by these people and go, yeah, okay, you guys do deserve to have a fair wage, but you should also be expected to produce a certain minimum level of quality that hasn't been seen largely in writing in the last, I would argue, like 10 years. There seems to be a worrying trend of people failing upwards.
Yes. And like you do see it, even with like older television shows. Pretty sure there was like a season of Big Bang Theory, a season of House, and maybe even like Grey's Anatomy and things like that, where like one of the seasons is just half as long as it should be.
Actually, that was something that was one of the examples that I had off the back of my head that I didn't mention. One of the things about the first writer strike, or the last writer strike that we saw.
Yeah.
Do you know that that writer strike is the reason that one of the most popular characters in Breaking Bad was in the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently the first season of Breaking Bad was really badly affected by the previous writing strike.
Oh.
And as a result, instead of being 10 episodes or whatever it was, I think it got brought down. And as a result, I think it was Jesse was supposed to die at the end of the first season, and he didn't.
Yeah, so it was. Yeah, I remember reading something like that.
Yeah, and look at that now. I mean, he's the one that got the spin-off movie, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, some good things can come of it.
Yes. Oh, there's the battery.
Right.
This is going to be hell.
No, I got it. Ugh. Oh, wait, no, I threw it.
No!
I didn't mean to do that.
Can I get it?
Nope.
Yep, no, I cannot.
Fucked it. Oh well. On with the level. Come back to that one.
Yep.
Man, what an asshole.
And partially I am with the writers and actors and everybody else who have spoke out on things like Harry Potter. Oh my god. As well as others. Oh, that was just mean.
I think you took too long going into the first one, and it
Yeah.
kind of threw up the rhythm.
However, there are certain things in the Potter books that, to this day, I wish I could have seen them in the film way back when.
I mean, I feel like that's always going to be the case with adaptation, though. Like, it's never going to get everything. It's never going to be right. And even if somebody does do an adaptation that is point for point, word for word, they just use the dialogue from the source material. They only use, like, they make every shot look exactly like a panel from the original comic that it's from. Say, I'm looking at you, Watchmen. Even if somebody does something like that, it's not necessarily, that doesn't always mean that it's good either.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, some things it's all about just the way the adaptation's done. I don't think there's ever going to be the perfect adaptation of anything, you know. Even Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings has got a lot of stuff where people are like, oh, but he didn't include this, so he doesn't really know the sort. This is not an accurate representation. Oh, it's just like, guys.
I am mostly salty about Nearly Headless Nick's Death Day party, because of course I'm a goth, always have been, and I wanted to see a party for ghosts that had rotten food and people playing the musical Saw, and I was just really gutted that wasn't in the film. That, and similarly, sugar.
Nice.
Yeah. Similarly, not only did they cast Peeves the Poltergeist for Harry Potter, they cast Rick Mayall, which is the perfect casting, and then they cut him out of it. And part of me doesn't want them to like recast that part, because obviously Rick Mayall is no longer with us, and I don't know who they would get to play that role better.
Well, thanks to the magic of modern cinema, they could probably just CG him in using footage that they stole from the young ones.
Oh, that would be marvellous. Oh my god. Imagine. Do we need to do all of this again?
Yep. Imagine Peeves kicking about screaming about fascists.
Oh, I mean, that's a Potter film or a Potter show I'd watch.
Peeves, the people's poet.
Oh, can you imagine? That, and there was a whole storyline with another house elf that was just completely cut out.
Good.
Oh no, but it was was a really good storyline, and it made, so Barty Crouch Jr., who in Goblet of Fire was played by David Tennant, there was this whole other storyline with house elf that just completely missed, and it just kind of made the character feel a bit flat. Like, David Tennant was just in it as like a minor antagonist, and that was it.
Yeah. But I mean, again, like, I just don't know. Like, every adaptation is going to be different. I'm trying to think of like a good example of two things that came out that were the same thing but different, but equally well received, and I'm very struggling. Ooh, there's got to be an example of this. Oh, it's somewhere. Okay. Give me a minute. If chat can help, that would be amazing. There's got to be an example of this, right? The only thing that I'm reaching for, and it's just because it's the only thing that's popping into my head, is X-Men? People like the original X-Men movies, and people like the First Class and shit movies, kinda. Like, you know, that time in a bottle scene gets memed a lot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, just, there's got to be examples of things where the two different adaptations have came out, and they've been equally well received, is what I'm getting at.
And I think the Potter television series could be done well, and I think part of them doing it as a TV series will give them the opportunity to bring all these characters out.
I mean, I guess it just depends on who's actually writing it again. Yeah. 'Cause, you know, HBO Max, so there's a little bit of potential there. They've got slightly better writers than say something like the CW, which is
Yeah.
just garbage. Like, holy shit, have you ever actually watched a CW show?
One or two.
Jesus Christ. I I was watching like lore videos earlier on, just killing some time, and one of them popped up. It was like a scene from the Lois and Clark show that they did,
Oh, right.
and I'd
Yeah.
never watched any of that. I'd not really heard much about it, so I was curious. I was like, alright, I wonder if this show was any good. And it was like the moment that Superman reveals to his sons that he is Superman. And I was like, right, okay, let's see how they handled that. I'm dead.
No.
You're dead.
And as am I.
Yeah, so I was like, let's see how they handle that shit then. And the Spider-Man reboots, interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Someone has joined us.
Yeah. Shit, what was I just talking about?
CW shows. And
Oh yeah,
writing.
so the Superman thing. So yeah, these two kids come out of a barn pure squealing because there's a spaceship in it. And it's
Okay.
kind of like, really? You guys never been in that barn before? I thought this was like your grandparents' house. Are you telling me as children you never came by and just fucking looked around? I find that hard to believe. Anyway, so come here. Oh, I was gonna throw you. This guy's got it. Can that get blown up? Nah. So yeah, they come out. Here's the upcoming movie, The Flash. Yes, we'll talk about that in a wee bit actually, because there's some stuff and things. But yeah, so they come out the barn. They're pure squealing like, "Oh, you never told us nothing, blah blah blah." And Superman's like, "All right, okay. Here's the thing, right? Didn't want to tell you because there's a good chance that you weren't going to get the powers anyway, or one of you would get powers and one of you wouldn't get powers, and it would just be really unfair and really awkward, so we're waiting to see if anything actually showed itself before we told you and made any kind of moves about it. It wasn't your mum's decision, it was mine as the fucking alien. I didn't want you to have to go through all the same shit I did." And I was like, okay, reasonable, reasonable. And then the kid just goes, "Oh yeah, you wouldn't have it any other way, would you, Dad?" And then he just storms off, and I was like, "What the fuck are you? Shut up! No." He had an actually valid reason for not telling you, and also like, are you? But shut up. It was just so whiny and cringy and whingy, and that's just CW all over. There's so much of that. Every one of their shows is just the same.
Scott saying in chat Batman because Batman's been adapted in a few ways. Oh my god, this is
Yeah,
chaos.
maybe Batman. Yeah, that may be a pretty good example actually. But there's some certain other things. We'll go on to Flash. It's had some stinkers, sure. CW right now has got a really big hard on for stories where Batman's dead, and it's like kids or other people associated with him coming in and going like, "Yeah, we're gonna do things way better than Batman ever did." It's like, I don't think you are. And then they tend to do some really questionable or just outright worse things, and it's not great. But CW and all that, it's just terrible. Don't get involved. But the Flash movie, yeah, that's coming out. That's something that I would like to talk about, because it seems like the Flash movie is trying to do a multiverse of madness,
Yes.
and by that I mean,
Because of course it is.
yeah. So I mean, DC is kind of trying their best to follow Marvel because they are the leaders in this particular industry. But the thing is, they've decided to go full, like they've gone ham with the cameos. So this one is going to feel almost like, you know, like the Avengers movie that the Justice League. This is going to be their kind of like try to think of a good comparison movie to it, but again I'm struggling. But the idea is that this one's going to be full of cameos, and the cameos are supposed to be what draws you in. You're supposed to not think about what the main actor has been up to,
Yeah.
Please don't talk about that. We just want you to focus in on these shiny new keys that we're jangling in front of you. It's like, right, okay. So what have we got? What you luring me back with? It's like, alright, we got Michael Keaton. It's like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like enough to
No.
like Michael Keaton's playing Batman again. Like, yeah. Michael
Yeah.
Keaton back as Batman. You're like, okay, but this is Flashpoint. Batman's like, it's young Batman that's in that. He goes, and then
Yes.
it's Thomas Wayne that we run into. Thomas Wayne. Have we ever had anybody playing Thomas Wayne in the movies before? Oh, we have. Jeffrey fucking Dean Morgan. How much
Yeah.
cooler would that
Oh
have been if
God,
we had Jeffrey
yes.
Dean Morgan as Thomas Wayne, evil Batman with guns and shit? But no, we're not getting Jeffrey Dean Morgan. We're getting fucking Michael Keaton. He's playing
We're
Batman
getting
again,
Keaton.
so already the story makes no sense. But cool, we get to see Michael Keaton back. That's cute.
Well, Keaton seems to be doing this return to like his old characters because there's they keep going on about doing a Beetlejuice remake, and of course Keaton is on board. Keaton has been on board since day one, since people have been getting on about it for like 10-15 years. He's like, yeah, I'm down whenever they want me, I'm down. And apparently it's going to be happening at some point.
I mean, that's fine. Oh, can you pick me up and throw me? Thank you. Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Oh, I guess it's down to me. Oh, hello. Yeah, but I can't. Well, I don't need that anymore. I just need. Come on.
No, I think you're gonna have to go back and see if there's a spawn or something.
Yeah.
No? Oh yeah,
there
there
we go.
Right, 2 seconds.
Ah, there we go.
Oh no, I'm in the ball now.
Why is that not?
I already got it.
Alright.
Alright, I guess he wants to be in the ball.
We're gonna need to.
Oh.
No!
Damn it.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, don't go back. You can't go back.
No.
Nice. It's fine, we've got infinite lives.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, up. And... Don't roll off! Fuck are you doing?
He keeps. Come on! Alright.
Okay. Give me a second. Alrighty. No, what you doing?
No, get the. No,
No. Oh, fucking hell.
come on. Well, I think we've got it.
Yeah, we've got the battery now. No, don't throw it off the screen. What are you assholes doing? How do I get out this ball?
L1.
L1. Oh, it won't let me out! Get me out of the fucking ball!
Oh no. I
Jesus
think we're
Christ.
good. That was chaos.
So yeah, they're also doing some more cameos. So we've also been confirmed that there's not just going to be Michael Keaton Batman. We are also going to get Ben Affleck Batman. This was all filmed long after Ben Affleck was told, "Nah, mate, you're not Batman anymore." So he is a tiny wee skinny version of the guy that used to be bigger than Henry Cavill's Superman.
Oh Jesus. Yeah,
Like-
that's.
That's not going to look great. But then
Nope.
there's also rumours floating around that there's going to be another. Apparently we're going to get another Batman in the movie. Yeah. Do you know who that's going to be?
Who?
Apparently they're going to bring back George Clooney.
Oh, the Batnips.
Yeah, the Batnips. That's the first thing I think of. So I think that's the first thing most people think of. I think you got to go over.
Yeah, I
push
know.
the
I
buttons,
was
yeah.
waiting on him.
Yeah, so we're gonna. Oh, they're just carrying me. We're gonna have to do like that's supposed to be a draw, seeing old ass George fucking Clooney back with his old saggy.
Yeah.
Is he gonna have like the old man nips that are kind of like little triangles that kind of drip down at the end?
Oh, yeah. I hadn't actually given it much thought.
It's just such a weird thing to be like a draw, and then of course it's like Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, the one that sexually assaulted a guy. Awesome.
Yeah.
Super excited to see her again. Why is she not in jail? There's going to be multiple versions of the Flash, but none of them are going to be the CW Grant Gustin one. Although there is going to be a CW Flash, but it's going to be the old man Jay Garrick Flash. It's like really. Wow.
But yeah, Ezra Miller's still
Cool.
front and centre.
Yep. That's also a problem. There's just a
Yep.
lot going against it, and none of the things that they're doing to try and entice folk in, I think, are anywhere near enough to be exciting and enough to make people forget. Like, oh, by the way, the guy that's in the...
He just killed us all.
Yeah, he did. What an asshole. Alright, I think we have to jump at the same time as him.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it now. Okay, you have to jump at the same time as this guy. Alright, dude, it's just you and me now.
This is gonna be fun.
No, we got this, we got this.
Yeah.
No, why did you do that?
Oh, what a
Savvy, you fuck!
fun.
Oh, we had it. We fucking had it
did.
until that last second. Oh, so salty. And now he's dead.
Great.
Right.
Oh well. Sayonara.
Oh, guys, come on. You just can't find the staff.
No, you cannot.
You just can't find the staff. If I'd just thrown that thing... Right, I'm throwing you up to be... No, you're
I
throwing
was
me
throwing
up.
you up.
You threw me into a laser. How
There we
could
go.
you? Alright, right. Not yet. Jesus. Okay, there's going to be a jump. Jump.
Oh,
Right. I need to move to avoid the lasers, so again, gonna have to jump with me.
what to do? No, I don't need to jump if I'm in here.
Okay,
And
so
then-
stay in there.
Yep. Back out.
Yep, come with
Over.
me.
In.
Ignore these two guys, because they suck. No,
Yep.
what you did?
I've managed it. It's
Okay.
alright.
Go get the battery. You gotta roll into the hole.
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Come on back.
Okay. And then in.
Right,
And then
okay,
let
yep.
you jump.
Come on.
And then back out.
Again.
And then in. And then jump.
Whoop.
And then back out. Up. Whew.
God damn.
We're getting this teamwork thing second.
Yeah, it feels like when there's people, when you're actually able to communicate with another person, it really
Yeah.
does help the ability to teamwork. Because if I
And
think
when
if it
you're
was just,
working with idiots.
well, there's that. If it was just down to us and the silent rando squad, then I could see this
Yeah.
getting way worse. Thankfully, it's a co-op level with infinite respawns.
Small mercies.
I know, right? The game knew. The developers were like, nah, there's no way we're going to be able to put
no
a-
way.
Nah, no shot. That's going to require an esports team.
Yep. Did you, oh, okay. well, that's how to... Oh, no, we managed it.
Okay.
It's alright, just keep going. There we go.
Right, got the battery.
There's the battery, and then we need to wait. And then... Oh!
Oh, that was lucky.
Oh! But can we trust him? Apparently not.
Oh no, 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 no!
Oh!
Woo!
Ah, you did it!
Oh, okay.
Oh, nicely done.
What an iconic moment for the team. Alright, what's the boss gonna be then? I assume that's what we're heading for, unless this just opens up the finish.
I'm guessing so.
That was difficult.
Yeah! That was like everything we'd learned so far, it was just throwing it all at us at once.
Yeah, more of that. Oh, immediately more of that.
Okay.
Cool. Wait a minute, what's this down here?
Oh my god.
Emma, come on to this platform with me, would you? Where are you? No, you got shot. Right, I need somebody on this platform with me. Come here, my guy.
Oh
Come here.
God, this is chaos.
I know what we need to do, I know the answer. Come here. Come here!
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh, fucking Lord. Oh, my brother in Christ. Can you not? Right. Emer.
Yes.
My reliable companion.
I'm here.
Never mind, some asshole grabbed me. I'm doing it myself.
Somebody threw me into the flames.
So far away.
And other side. Oh.
Oh, I just threw him into the fire like an asshole.
No, dead.
It's alright, I threw the other guy. He just has to live. Live, other guy. Help, I gotta hit it, what are you doing?
Ah!
Oh, that's cool, he got it, he got it. He got it.
Oh.
Top banana. Top banana. There we go. That one's been done. Having two randos with us is really doing wonders for the hype shit going on.
Right.
Here, let me throw you like an object. Should we tell the people about my vision for your future at work? I was convinced. I was just going ham with like the your bosses are crusty old dudes that play golf shenanigans. So we decided earlier on that because you're doing such a good job, but you're a lady, you're gonna get rewarded with your own little Pink's shop. It's gonna be a Pink store, and it will be set up to look exactly like a bakery.
Oh, and everything will be pink and girly, and
and it'll be like it'll be like a 1950s diner, and you'll have roller skates.
And I would end up in A&E within the week with broken ankles.
And a beehive haircut, but it's like a clip-on.
Absolutely not.
And anytime the staff join in, like even if it's a guy, they're like, "And here's your staff beehive."
Oh god, no, that would be horrific, but hilarious.
Well, it's like a hat at McDonald's.
Not allowed to wear hats in my work.
This isn't a hat, it's a beehive. It's just like a hat. Come on, there's so many jokes that could be made off the back of it. Oh, beehive. It's a great. Plus, your makeup already, the way it is, would probably transfer to that colour scheme quite well.
Yeah, it would.
It feels like your makeup is almost universal.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, I'm not even finding much I can argue with it.
It's just a testament to your skill.
Why, thank you.
See, compliments. That's how you get them. So, pink shop.
Absolutely not.
I think, like
I'd
I
die.
said, I think if there was a wee vapory, a wee vape bakery.
A vapory, I love
Yeah.
it.
If there was a vapory and you had the wee penny with the big fucking bow on the back
Yep.
and some roller skates and you were just going around like roller derbying around with a tray with different vape samples on it.
Oh
That shit would
no.
go viral. People would be travelling all over the world to come into the little quaint 50s vapory. I think we've got a winner on our hands. There's a unit opening up in Paisley. Whoa.
That would mean travelling back and forward to Paisley every day, and my current commute is that ridiculous that I'm up at 5 in the morning.
That's true. I would offer you guys my spare room, but obviously, you know, owning the house is one thing, and then
Yeah.
there's the other part of like, I've already said somebody else can have the room, guys. Sorry, you were too late.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, the application was sent away, so hopefully,
Nice.
very shortly, I will officially have a new roommate who will be paying half the bills. I'm very excited about that.
Yay!
But also, he seems like a cool guy, which I was not expecting for a Gumtree rando. And I very much look forward to having another little mammal pet in the house.
Oh, do tell.
This was not 100% the deciding factor, but it was pretty high up there for me going, oh yeah, okay, I'd like this guy to live in that room. Comes with ferret.
Oh my god, yes.
So I get to be pals with a ferret.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I mean, I look forward to coming over and seeing you anyway, but added ferret is just bonus.
Oh, exactly right. What can I provide that isn't immediately enhanced by tiny ferret doing ferret shit around the house? And like, think about it, right? That's so exciting. There's so much spare wood and like chicken wire and shit in the back garden.
Yeah.
Could easily make a ferret run.
Oh, easily. As long as he doesn't start attacking the vegetable garden, we'll be fine.
This is true. But I don't know, they're smart animals. I think you can train them.
Yeah, you can.
Ah, boo.
Ah, had to be healthy.
Lame. Oh well, we fucked it.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's this? I don't know if I can get. Nah, I can't. Might be able to get that.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Alright. No. Ah! Fabulous.
Beautiful. I did not see that before, so thank you, Zavi.
Ah!
Oh, boo.
There we go. We're fine.
Yeah, we'll just brute force it.
Yep.
There's a reason we have all these spare lives. Woo. Oh no!
Oh no!
Right, let's see if this guy. Yep, come on. He's taking one hit already. Come on, brawler! Oh! I thought that was it for sure. That was a frame perfect dodge from the man.
That was
Warrior!
Amazing. Yeah, this guy's pretty damn good.
Yeah, let's just not respawn and just keep watching this dude. Ah, boo, we're back at it.
We're back.
I liked it better when it was someone else doing it.
Oh my god, this is carnage.
Speaking of carnage, very close to platinum number 200. I'm on 192 or 3 just now, but it's coming.
That's exciting.
Got a lot of shit cooking up that will be included in it. How are you doing with your trophy count, first of all?
Oh, I have no idea. I would need to check.
Well, second, I'm trying to think. I'd like 200 to be something. So I may have
Yeah,
to do a
that's
little bit
something
of
big.
kind of manipulation of what I'm
Yeah.
playing and when to make sure it is. But well, I don't know. Do you have any suggestions? Should it be something specific, or it feels like FF16?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the big one.
That's the game that I'm looking forward to more than any other game. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I might be looking forward to 16 more than I've been looking forward to any other game since 15, and that really chapped my ass.
Yeah.
Like I got burned bad on that one.
See, for ages I was like so excited about Hogwarts Legacy. I've still not got it. I've still not played it because we've still not got a PS5 because life and other shit has happened.
You
But
guys
now,
should definitely do one of those like Argos card fucking deals where you just pay it off in like 4 installments.
yeah, like corners, yeah, that is the plan. But we didn't factor in a broken windscreen this month, and yeah, it's just kind of held on top of us. And then of course playing Tears of the Kingdom. Our both of our controllers for our external Switch controllers are goosed, and then one of our Joy-Cons went. So the other day Scott was off, I was working, and he phoned me, and I'm like, "You're in the car. What are you doing?" And he's like, "Well, so the Joy-Con," and he took some old games to game, and well, long story short, we now have a Pro controller, which is amazing.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just shit keeps breaking. So we'll get a PlayStation eventually. But
Do you know,
now Tears of the Kingdom's out, I just don't want to play anything else.
you
And
know, I
that's
have a
going to
funny
be
story about Pro
Go on.
controllers.
Mm.
Remember I won my PS4 out of an arcade, and also my headset and a second controller and the Crash trilogy.
Yeah.
So I've actually got previous. That was my second time winning game shit out of an arcade. The first one was
Wow.
indirectly, right? So
Okay.
remember activities week in school?
Yes.
Right. So it was activities week, and I was one of the poor kids, so I didn't get to go to like France or any shit like that. I was going to M&D's, and in M&D's at the time, they had a point blank machine. You know the
Yes.
light gun game. Have you ever seen the movie Triple X with Vin Diesel?
Yes, I have.
Right. Remember the bit where they're talking about like how did he get so good at shooting, and he says it's because he had an injury, and he spent like months just sitting in bed playing first-person
Yeah.
shooters, and that's how he got really good at shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I fucked up my foot really bad. I like tore the ligaments or the tendons or whatever it was in my
Oh.
ankle.
That's a sore one.
It sucked. So I couldn't move, and I was laid up in bed. And at the time, I had a PS2, and I just got a fucking light gun.
Oh, nice.
And I had Point Blank, and I had Time Crisis. So I'd just been sitting non-stop playing light gun games for ages when I was not well.
Yeah.
And then on this trip to M&D's, they had a Point Blank machine, but the Point Blank machine was... It was weird, man. I don't know if this is even allowed anymore, but
Okay.
you could put more money in it, and it would give you
Right.
if you put more money in it, it would give you the option to win money back out of it.
Okay.
Like the final challenge for one of the levels was it was like a coin, and they flipped the coin, and if you had one bullet, and if you were able to shoot the coin out of the air with the one bullet, you could win like, I don't know, a tenner or something like that, or a fiver or some shit. And like I said, I'd been sitting playing these fucking games non-stop. So while I'd been playing the first
Oh.
while I'd been playing the
so
first
well.
few levels of the game, I was playing it like just normally. I didn't realize that you could win money, so I was just playing it normally, and I noticed that the gun wasn't calibrated properly. It was like it shot a little bit to the left of whenever you were aiming. So I managed to like compensate for that and just
Yeah.
started aiming like a little bit to the left of wherever I was trying to hit, so that this Tisme gun sight wouldn't fuck me up. So I think that's why. I think that was deliberate so that people wouldn't get this jackpot. But
Yeah.
like I said, I'd had non-stop practice for months before it, and I was able to figure out like exactly how to deal with that shitty scope that was misaligned. So I was able to hit that coin pretty consistently. I didn't get it every time, but it cost like £1 a go, and I had a tenner, and I did not want to go anywhere. So I managed to turn the tenner into 30 quid or 40 quid. I got out the machine.
That's not bad.
It got to a point where the fucking security guard was like circling me, watching me. It was really awkward. But then after it, we got home from the school trip, and I was like, oh well, fuck it. I got all this extra money. I guess I'm going to go to Game on Paisley High Street when it was still there.
Oh yeah.
And they had one of those Nintendo Wii Pro controllers.
Yeah.
So I bought one of them so that I could play Wii games without it being annoying as shit. I think I was trying to play Smash at the time and I didn't realise that Smash pissed me off.
Yes. That would do it.
That was the first time I got gaming stuff from arcade.
Not something I've ever really done myself, but like competitions and stuff like that as a kid, and I was a difficult child. They're like, nope, not entering a competition, nope, don't want to do it, nope, don't want to do it, and then every so often one would take my fancy. And back in the day, when Greyhead still had a Warner Brothers store, which had a little bit of everything, funnily enough, Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone movie had just come out around about the same time as the Goblet of Fire book, and it was like a colouring in competition. So Philosopher's Stone movie, November 2001, so I was like 9, and didn't expect to win anything, and then get the phone call about a week later, and I got a Nimbus 2000 like embroidered sleeping bag.
Nice.
And it was cute as hell. I think it's still at my mum's, but it's unfortunately for a child, so now it goes up to like my waist.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of useless, but it's adorable.
Does anyone in chat have any cool shit that they've won from competitions or arcades? Did you ever see that My Life of Prizes thing that they did in the 90s where they made a guy survive off like magazine sweepstakes? No, you've not seen this? Oh god, this was evil.
Oh god.
This was fucking wild. Big Moisty did a video on it and it's fucking insane, so I'll let you watch that instead of telling you the whole story.
Okay.
But basically the whole premise was they got this guy and they locked him in a room with a big stack, like a big rack of magazines, and they all had like sweepstakes in them, and they basically said you need to survive on stuff that you win from these competitions.
That's horrific.
But that included like he had to win food.
Oh no.
And it took him a long time to win anything that you would consider actually food.
Actually, yeah.
But then when he gets the food, he realises, oh shit, I don't have any kitchen utensils, I need to win them too.
Oh, that is so fucked up.
Oh no, it gets so much worse. So much worse.
Yeah, so in chat, yeah, I remember that. So Scott won Zelda's Ocarina of Time from a magazine and got it a day before they released it.
Ooh, that's tasty. That's real nice. When I was in high school, I used to enter online Guitar Hero tournaments that had like cash prize pools and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never won anything though, I always came in like 5th or 6th. You know, you don't get in for 5th and 6th.
Nah. Oh, here we go.
The one time that I did really well, I came in 3rd at a regional tournament for a Final Fantasy trading card game tournament.
Oh, nice.
1st and 2nd got prizes, 3rd didn't.
Typical.
Oh no, sorry, I got a pack of sleeves. And some
nice.
playing cards.
That's at least something.
Littlefoot from Land Before Time.
Oh, a little bit mate, like that's so sweet. Oh, this is gonna be a marker.
Just because there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
And 1 of us is not staying in lane. Davy, get the fuck out of my territory, man.
No, we're only getting 1 at a time.
Here's 2.
There we go.
And was that a phase change? Yes.
It is.
Oh no, I got hit by the spikes.
Oh, so did I.
We lost someone. Ah, okay, that's fine. We've got plenty of lives.
Yeah.
And he's already a 3rd down.
Yeah, we're doing alright.
Is this like a tank that we're on? What is this?
I guess so. Oh my god, that was fast.
Yeah, watch out for that. Okay, good dodge.
Let's celebrate my victory with a little bomb cocktail.
There we go.
Fucking pelters, mate. Right,
Yeah.
just watch out for his bullshit spikes, and I imagine he'll throw the rolly. Oh no, I fell off the fucking head!
Ah!
Turn. You sucker never learn, do you?
Oh shit. Okay, we're 1 life left.
Oh
We
my
can do it.
god, yep.
We got this. Come on, Zavi.
As long as we don't get any Tismy bullshit.
Come on, Zavi. I have grown to
Oh
like
my
you.
god.
You're looking a bit down. How about something to lift the spirits?
Oh my god.
It's getting a bit intense now.
Yeah, it's hairy. There we go.
Sackboy said, bitch!
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You'll make great compost. Tree imagination.
Oh, look, he's getting holes in his weird body.
Uh-oh.
Ah, bruh.
Just you.
Bruh. Why have you forsaken me?
Oh, we've got a life.
If you like this,
We're
just
good.
wait until you see how
Everyone came back.
Yeah.
Everyone is here. Ba-da-da-da. Oh shit. Yes.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Yep, got life. Got life. What? Wahoo!
So, think you're the only one who can jump?
It's got to be like 1 more bomb.
Oh.
Oh, are
Oh,
you serious?
Oh man, get him.
Bruh, I threw 1 bomb and
Oh,
it like
man.
hit off another one. Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no. Wahoo. No choke, no choke, no choke.
You got this, man.
How you like picking things up? Just remember to hold on to it.
That was bait.
Yeah.
Say stuff. Distract me.
Right, okay. We're gonna be absolutely fine. You got this. We only need to get 1 more bomb. There it is. Oh, we've got a couple. Right, this is gonna be absolutely fine. We
Nailed
got him! Well done! Absolute masterclass as always, Jamie.
Jesus Christ.
And we got a ding.
Yep, that was for beating our man Vex, but we do also have a co-op thing called the Topsy Turver that we need to beat, but I don't know how to get onto that.
Well,
Yeah.
very start, but I did know.
That may be, I don't know, part 2
Come on,
of the boss
let's
battle.
go home.
Is there a part 2?
I have no idea.
Oh. Hey.
There we go. Oh, that was just stress incarnate.
Yep. You're fucking right, I got the most points.
You hope so. And most of the graft.
Oh, you should have gotten closer. That was a good run.
Yeah.
Until Vex time, it says.
Oh, of course, of course. Oh, how are you meant to do that with no deaths? That's insane.
I think I could do it solo.
Yeah, solo, I don't think that could be done co-op.
Maybe 2 people.
Maybe.
4 was a bit nuts.
Yeah. Although if we need to do 10 co-op levels together with no deaths, I say we go back to the beginning for the easier levels.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Uh-oh, what's going on here then?
Oh, of course, of course.
Skip.
You really think you'd won? I'm more powerful than ever. As long as my topsy-turvy stands, nothing can touch me.
Oh,
Everywhere now.
you thought it was over.
For your new
Yep. That was just mean.
It's fine, 2 more levels, and then it's Harry Pottertisms, and
Yeah.
I can do my solo sweep up, and we can do the teamwork levels off stream, or I can do them another time with somebody else. I don't know. It's not something to worry about. It's on the list, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, the score totals are quite weird.
Yeah. You either have to just beat the level barely with like no score at all, or clear it, I guess, with everything.
They tell me this is going to be for hell. And Zero saying in chat can't get over this that's Richard E. Grant is the baddie, but it's so well chosen.
The fuck is this X dimension that we're in?
Yeah.
The stuff he used to start his machine.
Again, if this is a world that is made up of imagination, there has got to be a Rule 34 planet.
No, no.
I know you can do
There has to be, but not for Sackboy.
This is an imagination
my
planet.
God. Right, okay.
This is an imagination planet, so that means that there is also an area dedicated exclusively to the arguments people have in their minds with people that they don't actually have with that person in real life.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's my life. Oh my
Yeah.
God!
There's also going to be a planet where it is just people who have imagined bands, tour buses breaking down outside their flat.
Oh, Jesus. Officially hating this! Ah!
I was tricked!
Oh my God.
It was a ruse!
And I'm down.
Let's go, we good. We got 4 out of the 8.
Okay. Yep.
Oh wait,
Oh.
is that? No. Can't be.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Good.
That's what I thought. You know what? I would like to visit some of the planets from my imagination so I can maybe finally work out what the deal is.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. My head's a weird place, so I don't know if I'd want to explore that too much.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Dead.
Oh shit, that means we can't pull the anal beads out.
No.
This is confusing.
Watch it spin and see what you win.
Fight after fight, isn't it?
It will be. As if it's not rigged.
Yeah, speaking of arcade games.
Oh, this is a fine prize. Get your stuff pulled out by V, friendly fella. How disappointing. But the wheel isn't finished yet. Wait, that's a real prize. Oh, much better.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
See, it's rigged.
Not rigged.
like most arcade games.
Yeah, okay, fair. Fair.
This spin will get you.
There was a machine that they used to have in the cinema in Paisley,
Yeah.
and it was one of these, like, you know, you put money in and you could win cash prizes out, and
Uh-huh.
they had a crystal maze game, and it was just like
Oh my god, I remember that.
yeah, it was kind of like WarioWare. Like, it was just a
Yeah.
series of mini games, but all of them were like skill or dexterity puzzles. And I just played it a whole bunch of times and got really good at it. And as a kid, I used to go to the cinema sometimes with like a fiver and just play that game until I had enough to go and see a movie and get snacks. So it appears the more I look into it, the more history I have with ripping off arcades and shit.
Yeah. No, that unlocked a core memory for me. That's insane. I think my kind of earliest arcade game memory was a restaurant I used to go to here as a kid, and the pinball machine. And
Nice.
I'm too small to play the pinball machine effectively, but it was Adam's Family, and I was obsessed with it. And every time we were there, I was like, I need to play it, I need to play it. So I got to push one of the buttons, and my dad would do the other one. And then for a while, I don't know if he's still doing it, there was a guy who was Paisley based, I think, and he basically had a shit ton of these themed arcade machines, pinball machines.
Yep, used to
So
rent
he
off
was-
them.
Yeah, for a while, the student union had a stack of them, and oh, it was amazing. Oh my god.
Oh, that was deceptive.
Yeah, that was just mean.
That was deceptive. It almost got me. Jesus. Hey. 3010. You guys
Yeah.
need to come on, guys.
I'm not even caring about prize bubbles at this point. I'm too busy focused on like trying to stay alive and failing at that.
When I'm sick, that's how I feel in general. I relate.
Yeah.
Oh god, I didn't think we had this many co-op missions to do. Ugh.
Oh.
Let's go. Once
mean,
we beat
you-
this next mission, that's it. It's done. Next week we are
That's
on to a
done.
new game.
We are?
Ghostbusters.
And it just.
Come on.
Poor.
Chat. The expiration date. Cute. Journey to the Savage Planet. That's not
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Journey was quite fun at some point.
Oh, but
It has. I don't mean next week. I mean in the future.
yeah,
Plus,
we'll
it gives
definitely
me
play it.
things to redeem as my points tot up. Although for some reason, for a couple of weeks in the trot, basically my points just haven't been building up. I've managed to fix it now, but
Oh dear, that's a shame.
yeah, it sucked.
Alright, this is it. The last level.
We hope. Oh my, okay.
There it is, the tree of imagination. Its roots go all over Craftworld, feeding
That's
it
so
with
That's
shit.
kinda
food
cute.
and life. And now
I was expecting some
Jupiter's
big
a rocket
Yggdrasil motherfucker.
topsy turvy in its place.
Some air tree shit, but nah.
Nah.
Have to do something. All right. While you
Oh,
Wow.
Enough.
ouch.
don't worry about me. I'm a tough old bird. Here, it's always brought me luck in a fight.
Oh, goodness of night.
Did she just die?
I think so. Oh, that's awful.
Oh,
Okay,
I
here
got
we
that.
go.
What happened?
Welcome, Sackboy. This is it. The moment we've
Alright.
all been waiting
Let's see what this
for.
Oogie Boogie bullshit is going to be like. The
Vexecutioner.
Vexecutioner. Amazing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Will this asshole stop picking me up?
Let me lighten your load.
Whoa, okay.
What does that mean? Oh no, he stole her. Ow.
Wah!
Ho, ho, ho. Here comes Vex to spread good cheer.
Nice.
Thanks, Dan.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of your friends. You knitted knights never know when to give up. Ouch!
Where's he coming from?
Well, that was unexpected for you.
Damn it, he clapped me.
We did.
See?
All conversation stop, we're concentrating now.
Ah!
I wonder if there's Reddit hate for this.
Oh, quite probably.
What do you think you're doing?
We nearly got him.
Yeah, one more. Nah, not one more. Few more.
I have to say, that is a remarkable improvement.
Oh, he ate me.
Oh, Jesus.
So long, suckers!
He fucking ate me.
Haven't you suffered enough? Apparently not.
Hello, arsehole.
Oh.
Get cocky. I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, there's a phase 2.
Oh, of course. Round 2.
Of course. Ah, a small platforming section, is it? Oh well then.
That
Wow,
was
team
just
clap.
mean.
Deeper and deeper into the belly of the beast we go. Are you sure you want to keep going?
Oh, he's creepy.
I wouldn't.
Especially with one life left. Oh, no, I think we're okay.
Oh. Like, what's with the green hand constructs? Is he a Green Lantern?
I guess so. Oh my god. Oh, made it.
Nice.
Just remember, I'm watching your every move.
Ah!
Lame. Oh god. Oh, I'm super dead.
Oh my
Go,
god.
guys, you got
oh
it.
my god. Oh my god.
Go!
Oh, this is actually hell on earth.
Ah, we got this. Teamwork.
Yeah.
We got one life between us. Let's make it
We'll
work.
be fine.
End of the line, the end of Craft World, and the end of Sackoy.
Music's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm hype. What's the bullshit? Wow!
Whoa.
Yaha! Yahi! Wahoo!
Not what you deserve. Who wants one of these? And this, this, this.
Okay, 2 lives. Oh shit, punch him!
Ah.
I got clapped. Okay.
You should see the look on your faces. You never stood a chance.
Oh, every time you kill one of these guys, you get life.
Yeah.
That's handy.
Very much.
Return of Sackoy. Feeling an uncontrollable urge to smash into things. More than usual, I mean.
Ah, damn it.
Time two. How can you beat me if you can't catch me?
I feel like I could bang that riff out if I gave it like a couple of minutes. Really not bad.
No.
Can't keep up with me. Look at that view. It's enough to drive you mad. I'm next.
Oh, what's happening with the platforms?
Oh no.
Every day's a holiday. Everyone gets a present.
Get him!
Oi!
Beat his ass!
Ah.
Oh, we got clapped.
How can you beat me if you can't catch me?
He's so nearly down.
It's always in the last place you look. Right underneath you.
Oh dear.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, we got it.
Well, maybe.
Can't hold back the outlaw forever, Sack.
Oh, that was the ding.
It was
Yeah, that was it.
fabulous.
Alright, let me just see what we've done then. So defeat Vex, defeat the Topsy-Turver, Vex and the Topsy-Turver. 1, 2, 3. Alright.
With you around,
Ah, she didn't die.
always
Boo.
found the protector it needed. I couldn't be more
2, 3,
proud
4,
of you,
5,
Sackboy.
6. Cool, so I've got 7 more things on this list to try and get through in the next hour, and we can move on to Harry Potter now.
That is exciting.
Yes.
Well, we have 4 chapters left of our fan fiction.
Oh god, yes, let's do it. I know one of the things that's coming up, and I can't
Oh.
wait. Time for some Iron Brew. Yay. Boo. Not even a silver. God damn.
No.
You just got the Adept Fight achievement in DVD as Birkin. Nice. We were talking about Birkin the other day.
We were talking about Birkins the other day. Oh dear.
I found
That was
out that a Birkin is like a super crazy expensive bag.
Now, this is more
And
From-
very exclusive bag.
Yeah, you talked me through the process of actually acquiring one, wouldn't you? Let the
From
chat know.
Hermes.
thanks to you,
So,
which means
to acquire a Hermes Birkin, you need to have a purchase history with Hermes, generally in one of their boutiques in Paris or New York. And you need to
time for more
make the associates aware of your kind of want for a Birkin, but you can't just outright be like, I want a Birkin. You need to be quite coy about it, but you also need to basically let them know what kind of colour you want and what kind of type of metal you want in the bag and what kind of size you want in the bag. And then maybe, just maybe, they'll contact you and be like, we have your bag, or we have a bag to show you. Would you like to fly over and visit us? And then you'll have a look at it and you'll maybe be offered a bag. And then you'll have a look at it. Would you like to purchase this? It's only, £100,000. And generally people that get offered them are like, yes, please, I'll take one.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
It's insane. I'm just going to do a quick Google search.
But they are one of the sort of items in fashion that only appreciate and value because they are so exclusive, so sought after, and people buy them as investments, and some of them have went for millions of pounds at auction.
Oh, skip this. Hold circle.
Yeah, circle.
Yeah, I just did a quick Google search for Hermes Birkin bag, and the first one that's popped up is a blue bag for £41,950.
I mean, that's not bad.
Fuck off, that's more than a house.
It is more than a house, but for a Birkin, that's alright.
That's fucking bogging. Anyway, 48 grand for a Birkin bag.
Yes.
But what I thought was particularly funny was, I've got a bag. I've got a stoma bag.
Yes.
It's full of shit. And when I was getting the operation done, they told me that it might be a good idea to name it. And for a while, I couldn't think of like an appropriate name, so I never did, and it kind of bummed me out, a wee bit.
Yeah.
And then years later, I watched a clip from Castle Super Beast, which is a podcast between Wooly and Pat of the Super Best Friends.
Yes.
And in that, they're talking about bags, and Wooly describes it as a Birkin-eye. Which, for anybody that's not played Resident Evil, William Birkin is a scientist that he's like responsible for the T-virus, I believe.
Yes.
And the initial outbreak in Raccoon City, which obviously led to all the other tisms. And when he is mutated by the virus, he develops a giant eyeball on his body, which is like bright red and obviously his weak spot.
Yes.
So a Birkin eye is like a giant glowing, like a Z target in Ocarina of Time kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's just a max damage area that is super obvious to anyone that can see it. What in the fuck is this?
What is this?
There's a fucking post game?
I know nothing about this.
Oh, a new costume. We've got the Vex costume.
Oh. New stuff at Zomzoms.
I had no idea this had a post game.
Zunzun's best customer.
What the hell?
Our customer service is second to none.
Oh, the Wonder Plane this is called.
To something else.
Huh. Oh shit. So does that mean this isn't the final Sackboy stream?
I guess not.
Oh well, shit in my dinner. That's awful.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how many levels we've got. Because we've got an hour.
It looked like quite a lot. I guess we're not doing Harry Potter either then?
I know.
You choose new outfit.
Fucking hell. Anyway, so Birkin has the big Birkin eye, and I was like, oh shit, I've got a big Z target video game weak spot. I mean, let's call the bag Birkin.
Birkin.
So when I found out that people were paying 48 grand for a Birkin bag, I was like, I don't know if I'd definitely sell it to them for that much, but I
Yeah.
don't feel good about it. It's just really funny to me. Right, so that's the trials. So what the fuck is up here then?
Oh, we have another problem.
What?
Well, look up ahead. Look how many orbs they want.
Or dreamer orbs.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we might actually have to go back. Well, actually, no, that could work. If we go back and we might get some, we might get to do our portisms because we're going to need to collect some more orbs.
That's true, and there is like other dickheads in here, so you could, in theory, drop out and do that. Oh, look at that cute ass symbol.
Yeah, that's kind of adorable.
Oh yeah, I'd take that as a patch.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that? I feel like people don't do patches anymore.
Yeah, it kind of died a death, didn't it?
Yeah, but they were so cool.
They were.
I think we should bring it back.
I think we should too. I have a patch, well, that Scott gave me from our copy of Elden Ring. So it's an Elden Ring patch, and I've been looking for something to sew it onto.
I had
So
a
that could be the start.
I had a patch that I sewed onto a pair of jeans so that it was like on my right thigh,
Yeah.
and it was the symbol for the brown coats from Firefly,
Oh, nice.
which people would see that. Fuck. People would see this Firefly symbol on my jeans, and they would always say to me, "Oh, you support Brazil?"
Oh my.
It was soul destroying.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's all on you.
Oh my god, it is all on me. No press.
You got it, you got it, you got it. See,
There we go.
iconic.
Just sheer concentration. I bet
You're
I'll die somewhere
amazing.
stupid now. Yep. Yeah, here
fuck.
comes the stupid death. Yep.
Oh no, is it me now?
It is.
Well, shit.
Um.
Alright, fellas. Let's go.
Watching.
Oh!
Oh!
Fucking fish!
As enemies go in this game, the fish are one of my most hated.
That's just a fact of video games.
Yeah.
If they have a dog enemy, that's the true worst of the worst. They introduced dogs in Desperados and I did not feel good about it.
Got a bit. No, I died. I'm good.
Oh fuck, I prematurely went for it.
Oh no.
Oh mate, that was the luckiest, cheesiest shit I've ever seen.
Didn't last long.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, let's world map and just get out of here.
Yeah. Because we're not going to be able to go really any further.
That was the last thing Birkin said when he was still human, just after injecting himself with the G virus.
Yeah.
He was trying to become the top G. He distilled all of the worst takes on the internet into one small red pill. Then he red pilled himself and became a monster. Happens to the best of them. Right. Shall we get started with Harry Potter then?
Yes. I am pulling it up as we speak.
Cool. I will get on to replaying old levels for orbs, since apparently we need like 300 and something orbs.
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright.
Now, there was a thing that I had seen. Where are we? Unfortunately, I believe it's something to do with like a pre-order or a special edition of this game. I don't know if you'll be able to get it after the fact, but there were special costumes made for Sackboy. One of them being... Oh, how am I dropping out of this?
Oh. I think I can do it for you.
There we go. Yes, there's a couple of costumes that you can get specifically for Sackboy. A big adventure. And one of them is a Ghost of Tsushima outfit, and one of them is a Death Stranding outfit.
Oh, yes, give me the Death Stranding one.
I will find out if it is possible.
It's actually amazing.
Yeah, I thought you would like that.
Wait, where's the first blue orb here?
Scott is playing Zelda as we speak, and I just seen him kind of his eyes appeared above the Switch. He's made this face, and I'm like, oh my god, what is he found?
Where is the first blue thing? It's not under it.
No. Is it maybe like just off the one side?
I'll be looking everywhere. Oh. Is it? No, that one was found. That's the second one, so where's the first one?
Second one. Might need to go back.
Where the hell? Oh god, someone else has joined.
Oh no. Chaos.
Aha! Nailed it.
Got it. Okie dokie. Let's pull up. Holy poltertisms.
Oh, I'm so hype.
Oh, okay. For anyone who hasn't been here the past couple of weeks, there's this Harry Potter fanfiction which has been rewritten by a mother, a concerned Christian mother, with the handle Proud Housewife, all one word. And because she wanted her kids to read Harry Potter, because her kids really wanted to, and all of their friends were, but she felt the subject matter to be a little distressing. So she has wrote her own version. Chapter 10, Dangerous Days Are Here. Author's note. Hello friends. Sorry this chapter took so long to post, but the instructor of my new writing class was kind enough to proofread it. I didn't take all of his suggestions, but I liked most of them, and I hope the wait was worth it. Oh, and another thing, a few good-intentioned but misguided readers have expressed concern about asking my husband's permission to take a class. Friends, it is not long ago that I would have thought the same thing. Culture told me that wifely submission was demeaning, and I believed it. All I will say is this. Reed created to be his helpmeet by Debbie Pearl. Life and marriage changer.
We need to investigate that.
Yes, so we talked a little bit about this last week. Where are we? Created to be his helpmeet by Debbie Pearl. It's currently available on Amazon. And it's the 10th anniversary edition, which has been revised, expanded, and updated with the tagline, "Discover how God can make your marriage glorious."
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look, man. If you need, like, some invisible boogeyman to keep you happy in your marriage... I don't know. Do you know what? Nah, I'm single. I'm not saying shit.
Even though she is listed as author, under the About the Author section, it is her and her husband.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Darling, if I was to be a slave to you, how would you like that to be done? Well, let me tell you.
Yes, I'm going to write it out for you, and then you're going to put some pretty feminine, like, touches and little top tips in there, and then we're going to publish it under your name, because then women won't find it as threatening, because they can listen to another woman.
This is... It's insane. It really is. Alright, yeah.
Okay, on with the show. Hagrid lived in a lovely little house on the edge of the Hogwarts campus. The little ones arrived right on time, and the delicious smell of tea and cookies was wafting outside. Smiling in anticipation, he knocked on the door. Hagrid opened the door and beamed down at them. "Welcome, Harry. I'm so glad you could come. And you brought friends." "Indeed I did," Harry said, and gestured to the upstanding young fellow to his left. "This is Dean Thomas, a Gryffindor hat." "Pleased to meet you," Dean Thomas said intelligently.
Ah, yes. I imagine
Yeah.
as he said it, he leaned forward slightly and tipped his glasses up towards the bridge of his nose.
And raised his eyebrows slightly.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yep.
He did a proper, like, senpai glass raise. He said it intelligently, so he was probably just like, a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hagrid. I looked into the name. I believe it is of Eastern European origin, so Hagrid would be the correct pronunciation. Yes, I assume you're aware. What cheeses will we be pairing with the cookies?
Oh my god. Oh, this is going to go fantastically. So, Hagrid smiled at the little one, impressed. "This is Hermione, another Gryffindor hat," Harry said, motioning towards the girl to his right. Hermione smiled shyly and waved. Charmed, Hagrid waved back. "And this is Ronald," Harry said.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Judge
not singling
not.
anyone out there.
No, not at all. Like, Hagrid, let me introduce you to my friends. Here is the bird that I'm trying to pump, my
Yep.
best pal, that's been super nice to me, and his entire family have been super welcoming, and this random arsehole that just kind of sits with us. No, that's not the hierarchy. The hierarchy around these parts is arsehole that is intelligent, allegedly. Woman who is not allowed to have career because women's are not because they're not allowed to have careers, but because their talents are best served in the home.
Yes.
And then Ronald. Fucking Ronald. Coming in here with his wee statue. "This is Ronald, Mr. Hagrid. He's got a wee thing in his pocket that he pulls out and shows people, but we don't like him when he does that."
The poor boy. Oh, Ronald looked up sheepishly from where he stood behind the trio. He could sense that Hagrid was truly a man of the Lord, in a way that no one in his family, or perhaps the entire Slytherin hat, was. To be in the presence of such piety was humbling for a little one such as this. Hagrid noticed the green and black hat, but didn't comment. Instead, with true mercy and compassion, he opened the door wide to all of them. "Glad to meet all of you. Please come in." Before little one...
I was fully expecting to be like, "I'm glad to meet all of you, even you, Ronald, the Slytherin."
Oh, God. Oh, no, this description. The inside of Hagrid's house was tastefully decorated.
Oh, okay. Alright.
The curtains were plaid, the walls were wood, and a bearskin rug covered the floor in front of the fireplace.
Sexy.
Mounted above the mantelpiece, in a place of pride for all to see, was a moose's head. The oaken table in the centre of the kitchen was set for 5, just, clairvoyantly, and the kettle on the stove was just starting to sing.
Well, no, hang on a minute. It's not clairvoyance. Who's on the staff at this school?
Oh, I suppose, yeah. God.
Yeah, exactly. So God knew.
Yeah. "This is a nice place you have," Harry commented. "It really is," Dean Thomas said intelligently.
Hagrid, the decor of your manse is... It really reminds me of a Anglo-Saxon Roman aesthetic that was popularised in the 17th century by frontiersmen who were travelling with spices to...
Hagrid grinned with pride. "Thank you. I live by John 15:19, of course, but I do try to keep it tidy."
Ah yes, I remember when the Lord said, "And let there be a bearskin rug tastefully displayed across thy mantle."
Whereas John 15:19 is, "If you were of the world would love his own. But because you're not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you."
What is the... What?
No,
what does that mean?
No idea. I don't get the connotation. I don't get the... Yeah, no, that's fucking wild.
I like to live my life by a very simple rule set, you see. And the rule is that if you live, then you need to die. But if you die, then you're not alive. And you can't live when you're dead. So what you've got to do is treat every day like it's your first, not your last. Because your last is when you die, and when you die you stop living, but your first is when you live and continue living. Do you see what I mean, Harry? Dean Thomas nodded intelligently.
Oh, so... Yes, he lives by John 15:19, of course, but he does try and keep it tidy. Harry, Dean Thomas and Hermione nodded knowingly.
And what was Ron doing? Was he just sitting sucking his thumb?
Apparently. In a
Doesn't
few
know
minutes,
shit.
they were all seated at the table while Hagrid passed out his famous chocolate chip cookies. They munched on the delicious morsels as Hagrid poured the tea. "How's school going?" Hagrid asked. "Quite well," Harry replied. Just then, the timer buzzed. "More cookies!" the little ones cried in delight as Hagrid got up to get them. While Hagrid was getting the cookies, Harry's eyes fell on a newspaper Hagrid had left open. The headline on the front page read, "Voldemort spotted at Hogwarts!" Oh my.
My god, what's he doing there?
"Would you look at that?" Dean Thomas murmured observantly, picking up the paper and scanning it. As he read it, he whispered the article's terrible words. "Voldemort was spotted by several students yesterday at Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. This is the man who is trying to put a bill through Congress to stop Christians from practicing their beliefs. If passed, homeschooling will be illegal.
Oh no!
Christians will be put in jail, maybe even killed, unless they say the Bible says what Voldemort wants it to say. Saying Merry Christmas or hanging up the 10 Commandments will put you in a re-education program."
What?
Oh, this is getting off the rails quick. When Dean Thomas was finished, Hermione burst into tears. Harry gave her hair an innocent, friendly pat.
Just like a dog.
How could anyone be so angry at God? Hermione sobbed. "I don't know," Harry declared tentatively. "He's a horrible person." Dean Thomas.
I can't. Is it? What is going on in this woman's head where she thinks that if like Congress passes a bill so that they can't homeschool their wains, then they're all going to get put into like internment camps?
Yeah, that's insane. That's quite a leap.
It's like that's a level of extreme paranoia and delusion and fucking hell, man. Does she actually think there's going to be people with like fucking shotguns hunting them down? Pull down your shirt. Let me see your neck. Are you wearing one of them lowercase T necklaces?
Oh no.
Now looky here. We believe in the Bible like any others, but we don't practice it none.
Oh man.
Like, again, Voldemort just seems like a kind of reasonable dude.
Oh, so Dean Thomas nodded sagely and muttered to himself in disgust. Yes, sagely. I guess she finally found a new word for intelligently.
I guess so. Maybe that was one of the tips that she got from the writing dude.
From the writing coach. Oh, so he mutters to himself in disgust. First, they tried to change the Pledge of Allegiance. Now they don't want us to be Christians. Next, they'll be killing us all. It's a bad time to be a true Christian in America.
That's how it's that is the progression path.
Ronald sat in guilty silence as he watched his new friends fearing for the future. He was beginning to wonder just what sort of hat it was that he had chosen.
What?
And yeah, he's having second thoughts apparently.
He's having some of that good old Christian guilt.
Oh dear. End of chapter 10, that was.
Right, okay, so if Voldemort's plan to make sure that people can't homeschool their wains goes through, then the next thing we know it's going to be the Purge.
Yeah.
I just...
Life will be ruined as we know it.
I can't believe it, honestly. I really hope that they manage to figure this out.
Even like this kind of school of thought and this kind of rhetoric from somebody from the Bible Belt with, well, from what she's described so far with these kind of views, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest, and that's the scary thing.
It's unhinged. I love it, but Jesus Christ, even you actually start thinking about the inner workings of the mind that wrote this.
Oh man, right. Oh, the author's note at the start of this chapter. Oh, it's beautiful. And it's also just confirmed that I was raised a Catholic. I am a Slytherin. Turns out Slytherin is definitely Catholic. So, chapter 11, a challenge. Author's note. Hello friends, the writing class is going quite well, and I stayed after this time to talk to the teacher about my little story, which he has been so kind about helping me with. He has had lots of very helpful suggestions, and I truly think that I have been guided to this class by a purpose greater than my own. Smiley face. Another thing that I have gotten many messages about, the Slytherins. People are saying that somehow this means I hate Catholics. Friends, I do not hate Catholics at all. All I want is for Catholics and everybody else to go to heaven and be happy with God. Do you know, or do you want to know who truly hates Catholics? The so-called Catholic Church. Ironic.
Oh.
But think about it. Why else would they lie to Catholics about salvation? And did you know their leader is a socialist?
Oh, fucking
Oh my
God.
It seems like a certain someone doesn't know much about the Bible or the Constitution. And what about there only being one God and no others? So if any Catholics are reading this, I am asking you this in love, considering what is most important to you, your so-called religion or the truth.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, mic drop moment from Big Grace Ann there.
Yeah.
She was taking none of that shit. Listen here, guys. I know that there's some wild accusations floating around out there, but listen, you can either be sheeple or you can be people of the
Yeah.
Lord. Alright?
It's like, yeah, bestie, I see where you're coming from, but no, I'm right, and this is what you should believe. And it's scary. It's scary people think this way.
No compromise.
Yeah.
One school of thought, one train, and it will never be derailed.
Oh yeah, it's like, obviously I've seen it from the other side. I've seen it from the Catholic side, and yeah, they're very specific about the scripture, and even like certain prayers that most Christian denominations have, like, they've all got different wordings, and they're all very, very specific about those wordings, and it's wild at how one religion has fractured so much, and even though they fundamentally believe in the same fairy person in the sky, that they've all got different ideologies now. It's mental.
It's, yeah, but no, this one's right. Her one's right.
Oh,
Everybody
of course,
else is an idiot.
She's correct.
Oh god, right, let's get into this, because I know
On
where
we
it's
go.
going. Oh, my favourite
Yep.
bit's coming up.
Harry, Hermione, Dean Thomas, and Ronald all walked solemnly back to the main campus. They could hardly believe what they had just read. Voldemort? On their campus? What would they do if they ran into him? They quickly went to their dorms and got to sleep. The next morning, the four little ones sat together for breakfast. The spread today was truly delicious. Fluffy scrambled eggs, crispy bacon, home fries, grits, waffles, apples, orange juice, and iced tea. Truly, the blessings today were abundant.
This is the most southern fucking breakfast.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, we eat fry-ups, and that's ridiculous. Oh, God. I still can't believe Voldemort has been seen on our own campus, Harry whispered after swallowing a bite of bacon. Neither can I, Dean Thomas commented perceptively. Oh, this is it. He's going to be some kind of saviour, isn't he?
I know, I too cannot believe that
Yeah.
Voldemort, which of course descends from French origin, and you know what the French are like. Oh. Okay, thanks, Dean.
Yep. I'm scared, Hermione murmured, and fidgeted with her fork. What if he tries to kill Harry? It will be fine, Harry declared boldly.
What?
And then he gave her hand a reassured squeeze, and they both blushed.
Why do they think that this fucking politician is stalking around the school with like a handgun looking for this Wayne?
Oh, no. It's just terrible. Oh, here we go. What are the four of you gossiping about? A voice said. It was smug, and it came from behind them.
Oh,
Harry
who's
turned
this?
around, and he saw Draco standing behind him. Draco's hands were folded and rested on his stomach. Behind him stood two other young men, dressed the same as Draco. Tan pants, brown sweater vests, and white button-up shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
He looks really, really well presented.
Yep. Oh, God, this is horrific. We were just discussing something we read in the newspaper, Harry said friendlily. She's literally wrote friend Lily.
Friend
F-R-
Lily.
Yep, friend Lily. Oh, dear. Would you like to join us? Draco chortled pompously. I think not. You may be comfortable dining with women outside of your family, but I am not. I know that I am better than women. Why would I want to talk to one? Oh my god. Oh dear.
So Draco's cool.
Yep, he's great.
No, for real though. Like, why would you want to go to dinner with a woman that's not in your family? Why would you ever take a woman to dinner that you're not related to? There is no reason I can
reason
think
whatsoever.
of that anyone in history has ever taken a bird to dinner.
No, not for anything.
No, I mean, come on, why would you waste your time and money? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take her to the restaurant so she can go and work in the kitchen? Am I right?
And then she can make all the men's sandwiches later.
I like that if this was written today, then you know for a fact whatever house Draco is a part of in this iteration, Andrew Tate would be the head.
Oh god, he would, wouldn't he? He could play Quirrell. He's already got a fucking bald head.
There you go, he can be Quirrell, and then he can be like, alright class, today I'm going to teach you how to drive a Bugatti.
It'd be fly a Bugatti, would it not?
They're like, sir, you're supposed to be teaching us how to play Quidditch. He's like, quit bitch! Everybody, get in your Bugatti and do donuts on the fucking track.
Oh no, this. Oh, right, we need to go on. Harry gritted his teeth. He had had enough of this. So-called feminists these days calling everything sexist. A man respecting his woman and providing for her and giving her the children and home she truly desires is called women-hating. Such silliness can make us forget what real sexism looks like. The truth is, women are just as smart as men, and God made us as their equals. But equal does not mean the same. I'm going to repeat that line. But equal does not mean the same. And when we... Oh god. Oh, I just... Oh my. When we treat men and women as being the same and tell women to go to work all day and forget about her true calling as a wife and mother, then that is real women hating. And then there are people like Draco who think that God messed up and made women worse than men.
Hang on a minute, I think we need to look into that, because if that's true, then you've got a serious misogyny. What were you saying earlier on? You've been made the manager of a shop?
Yep.
How do you feel looking across the room at that misogynist playing Tears of the Kingdom? You are being oppressed right now, and as your friend, I don't know if I can stand for this. I don't know about this fella anymore, he seems a bit sus to me. I mean, how often does he allow you to leave the house to go to this job?
5 times a week. 5 days out of 7.
And how many of those 5 days out of 7 are you coming home and cooking for him?
Not many, because we tend to cook our own
Oh
meals because we're both on
my
a diet.
god! You're going to hell and it's his fault.
Oh, I was already going to hell. We're good.
No, you can be saved, you can be saved. You just have to stop this career pish. Right? This independence. Alright, we had a referendum on it, they said no, so stop trying. Alright. I didn't like that joke.
Well, no, I didn't like it. Well, I am somewhat following my true calling, and I'm somewhat following in Grace Anne's footsteps, because I am writing a book, a fantasy novel.
Are you really?
I am.
Is it going to be about the most fantastic kitchen in all the realm? And all of the kittens that work in it?
Oh no.
I hope it's going to be a story about a lady who wants to prove her independence and value by going out and trying to start a career and then realising that she was foolish for ever thinking that that's something that a woman could do. And then she goes right back to her man who was designated to her at birth by her parents.
Yeah. Oh no.
And it's also her cousin.
Oh god. No. But
What is this guy
no,
going?
that's not quite what I had in mind. Maybe off to the side too.
No, not that guy, this guy.
Oh, he just disappeared off ahead.
Someone has got no time for collectibles.
Apparently not. Okay, let's try and get through this chapter. And people like Draco, they think God messed up and made women worse than men. Neither is okay. That is a mean thing to say, Harry screamed bravely, and he banged his fists on the table so hard that the plates bounced. Mr.
That is a
Snape...
mean thing to say!
Mr. Snape looked over in their direction, and he saw the commotion that was going on at that moment. He was dressed very dapperly today, in a fresh pressed dress shirt and practical pants that complemented his long, muscular legs perfectly.
Oh,
Above
god
the top,
damn.
Yeah. Above the top button of his shirt, a hint of the thick carpet underneath was visible. He carried with him a big, heavy King James version of the Bible as he sauntered across the cafeteria.
It's so good that you can write with one hand, isn't it?
Oh, dear Christ. That, I have no words. I'm going to keep reading. What exactly is going on here? He questioned, folding his arms over his chest. Nothing, Draco muttered in the embarrassed voice of one who knows he has done wrong. But Harry boldly and honestly retorted, Draco was being a bully to the ladies.
White Knight Harry, let's go.
With a gasp, Greg covered his mouth with his delicate long-fingered hands.
Wait, who?
Greg?
Wait.
Greg Snape? Is
Greg?
that his name?
What?
Greg Snape?
No! No!
No.
There's got to be another dude in the room.
Yeah.
No. Greg Snape, no.
No.
Do you think? Right, okay, this might be a bit tinfoil hat, right?
Right.
But do you think maybe in this version Snape is a stand-in for someone called Greg and she's just been really fucking getting into the
Thinking
fantasy?
about it, yeah.
And she's typed Greg instead of Snape?
And not went and changed it.
And it is Greg her husband or her writing instructor?
Oh, God. Or one of the many other men with thick carpets of chest hair that she seems to idolise.
She definitely does seem to have a bit of a chest hair kink.
Yeah. Oh, God. So, with a gasp, Greg covered his mouth and with his delicate, long-fingered hands. Attention, Draco. We as Christians must be respectful of women and treat them with the gentleness they deserve as our mothers and sisters and daughters. Mr. Snape grabbed Draco's wrist and led him out of the cafeteria. Harry smiled holily at the sanctimonious fool. Draco shook his fist. I'll get you for this, Potter. Tonight, after dinner, in the courtyard, we will have a pray-off.
Oh,
End of chapter 11.
Shit.
Yeah.
Things are about to get real, son.
Oh no. Well then. Chapter 12. Which has no title. Author's note. Hello friends, I had this chapter all ready to go a week ago after class last Saturday, but then of course things got in the way like they always seem to. But now that things have slightly settled down here at Fort Parsons, I thought I would finally post this. The campus was dark when Harry, Hermione, Dean Thomas and Ronald walked out of their dormitories. It was completely silent because all the other little ones were asleep. The bright shining stars twinkled approvingly at the righteous young Christian trio.
Wait.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Sorry, because Ronald doesn't count as people.
No, he does not.
No, Ronald is like an animal that they're bringing along with him, like a dog.
Oh, the poor boy. I'm nervous, Ronald uttered shakily. Isn't this against the rules? Harry, Dean Thomas, and Hermione exchanged a knowing look. It wasn't Ronald's fault. It was just how he had been raised. Slytherin hats do not usually question authority. They think they just need to do what the head Slytherin hats tell them to do. They never think that maybe the Lord's work is important.
Don't read too much into it.
I know, right? Oh, God. This is the Lord's work, Harry explained patiently. This is more important. That's right, Dean Thomas said wisely, and not a single word was mispronounced. What? What?
Thing.
Oh, goodness knows. He had dressed quite respectably for the occasion. His face was scrubbed quite cleanly. Any mummy would be proud to have him for her son. What? Oh God, she's setting him up, right, okay, as something. Anyway, Ronald murmured wonderingly. He had never thought that anything could be more important than following rules. Not even the Lord's work. Ronald was starting to ask the big questions. Questions which just might lead him to salvation. Just think what would have happened if Harry had not known to love the sin and not the sinner. Just then...
Just think.
Yeah.
It's good that Harry learned about prayer last week from a random man that came to his door.
Just on the off chance. Oh dear. Just then, Draco stepped out from behind a tree. He was proudly wearing yet another sweater vest, and he was proudly sporting a Ravenclaw hat.
Oh.
Oh, God. Alright, so Ravenclaws are the Catholics. Fair enough.
I think it might just be that everyone that isn't a Gryffindor is some kind of Catholic.
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, God. Well, well, Potter, Draco drawled smugly. Looks like you came to the pray-off after all. That's right, Harry answered courageously. Well then, Draco grinned self-righteously. Let's pray. Harry and...
Oh, baby.
Yeah. It's getting serious now. Harry and Draco got down on their knees and raised their hands to the sky. I'll go first because God loves me best, Draco declared confidently.
Okay.
With that, he shouted, Dear Lord, if you agree with me that women are stupid and Potter is wrong, please strike him down where he kneels.
Did he just ask God to murder a child?
Yep, literally to smite a child, yep.
I know he's not got a problem with murdering children and that,
No,
but
he
like,
does not.
you can't just get down and ask him to do it. God's sitting there looking over his contract like, right, I'm a cook, I'm a chef, I'm a cleaner, I'm a fucking
No, you're a
maintenance
contract
guy, I'm an assassin.
Oh God. Oh, this is just going from bad to worse.
Lord, please assassinate this child because he disagrees with me.
Because I'm right and because you love me more.
Fucking hell.
Yep. Dean Thomas and Ronald gasped. Hermione began to cry, but Harry did not flinch. He knew he was a man of the Lord. Draco grinned viciously as he looked to the sky for a bolt of lightning, but none came. His eyes widened and his jaw dropped. He began to cry. Now it was Harry's turn to pray. He raised his hands far higher than Draco's had been, and he screamed in a voice far louder than Draco's had been. Dear Lord, if you agree with me that women are just as good as men, but just different, please. For a second, he thought about asking for Draco to be struck down, but then he was overcome with mercy. Please make Draco a Gryffindor hat! In that moment, the hat on Draco's head changed into a red and yellow one with a lion on it. And the tears rolling down his face were not sad tears. They were happy tears. The crowd of onlookers burst into applause, but Harry did not notice all of the cheering students and teachers. He was bathing in the love of the Lord. End of chapter 12.
God.
Jesus.
This sounds like Harry's sitting there fucking cooming at how good he is.
Yeah, oh my God.
Jesus, man. Is he like on the ground stroking his thighs now? Oh, I'm so devout.
Oh, And now, well, we've got 2 chapters left. We might do this in the time we've got left. Got 10 minutes.
Let's go.
A Visitor to Hogwarts, Chapter 13. Author's note: hello friends, many of you have notified me about the typo in the last chapter. Oops, I was feeling so confident in my newfound writing skills last class, and I didn't think I needed to ask the teacher to full proofread. Once again, oops. I guess that this just goes to show that Proverbs 16:18 applies to us all. And with that, friends, is why this chapter is so late going up. I waited to post until Greg had the chance to look it over in detail.
Oh, it's the rated teacher!
Yes! Oh my
god! Scandaloso!
Oh, I fucking love it.
El scandalos!
Maybe this is why the husband made her stop writing it, because he realised.
Oh, it's all coming together. She was undone by the fantasy.
Oh no. It's like you're not allowed to see Greg anymore. You're not allowed to write anymore.
Greg and his fucking Gerard Way outfits and his chest hair. Stupid sexy Greg.
Oh no.
That's so. Thank you for freely offering up that information, Grayson.
Oh, stupid woman.
Oh, now I'm the one that's bathing in the light of the Lord.
Oh, I just about died there.
Oh, that was.
That was good.
To quote our national animal, Navid, this is better than sex.
Oh my god! Right, let's get through this because this is gonna be wild. So, the cheering crowd converged on the 2 righteous boys. They were led by Dean Thomas, Hermione, and Ronald. Hermione reached Harry first. Joyful tears were streaming down her face, and her lacy pink skirt was swirling around her legs. When she reached Harry, she wrapped her delicate arms around him in a chaste hug. "I was so scared," she whispered fearfully. Harry pulled away and patted her reassuringly. He told her, "There is nothing to be afraid of."
Again.
I know! "There is nothing to be afraid of, Hermione. Not when we are on the side of righteousness." Hermione grinned admiringly. She exclaimed, "You're so brave, Harry." Harry smiled humbly and blushed and rubbed the back of his neck like a shy schoolboy. He didn't know why, but he felt so different around her than other people. Perhaps it was because she was so godly. But Harry felt that... Yeah, that's exactly why.
That's what's happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Harry felt that it might be more than admiration he felt. What was the word? He couldn't quite put his finger on it.
Horny. You're horny.
Dean Thomas stepped forward and gave him a very polite handshake. "Amazing job out there," he commented intelligently.
Fantastic work, Harold. I was especially God, I hate him.
I hate him too. It's awful. Harry smiled humbly. It was the work of a power greater than my own. Dean Thomas shook his head in admiration at how humble Harry was being. Truly a light was shining in this little one. Ronald was next in line. Tears were streaming down his face and his nose was running down to his chin. He wiped his face with a big freckled hand. He stuck out the other one for Harry to shake. Harry generously returned the action. "That was amazing," Ronald sobbed honestly. "How do I be as holy as you?" Harry, Dean Thomas and Hermione exchanged a knowing look. "Maybe," they suggested, "it's something to do with the hat on your head."
Oh my god.
Ronald got a thoughtful look on his face. His many siblings that were too many for 2 parents to care for did not like the look of that. Altogether, they walked over and grabbed Ronald and pulled him away. Harry, Dean Thomas and Hermione were sad, but they hoped in their hearts that their words of truth would plant seed and grow.
Stop trying to brainwash our brainwashed child.
Yep. But before they could think too much about that, a car pulled into the parking lot. It did not look like the car a busy mommy or daddy would have. No, this was a small, so-called eco-friendly car. Harry, Dean Thomas and Hermione looked at it suspiciously. They did not know who would come out of it, but they got the feeling it would not be someone good. Oh, here he comes.
Oh my god, is this Voldemort driving an eco-friendly vehicle, the
so.
bastard?
The car stopped, the door opened, and a man stepped out. He was tall and pale-skinned. He was a younger man with only a thin layer of hair hidden underneath his shirt. Oh no!
This fucking soy boy coming in here with his
Jesus.
low zero carbon emission fucking vehicle. And he's barely got any hair on his chest because he's such a fucking bitch.
Oh Christ. He was wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants with sneakers. No one seemed to take much notice of him, but then the Reverend's wife stepped onto the scene. She screamed. She fainted. At the sound of her cry for help, the Reverend Dumbledore came running to the rescue. So many so-called pro-women's rights people think that Ephesians 5:22-25 is just about the wives being submissive. What they don't talk about is that it also tells husbands to sacrifice for their wives. Wow, does that sound oppressive? When he saw the man who had gotten out of the car, he stopped and gasped. And then he shouted, "Stand back, students! This is Voldemort himself!" And Ephesians 22-25 from chapter 5. Wives, submit unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the saviour of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. My God. And the final chapter. Bravely defeating the foe.
Oh, let's go.
Author's note. Hello friends, I have some news, and I know that it might be disappointing to the mummies out there. My husband and I had a very long talk last night, and he doesn't think that posting my writing online and going to classes is a good idea for our family.
I
It was a
wonder why.
hard decision for me to accept, but he does know best. I want to thank all of the many righteous believers who have supported me in this little mission of mine, and I hope that this last chapter ties up the loose ends as best as one chapter can. Harry gasped, and Dean Thomas gasped too, and Hermione burst into tears as Voldemort ambled through the parking lot. The enormous crowd of righteous students were nervous, but they still stood boldly in the face of such horrifying evil. Dumbledore stood in the front of them, protectively and manfully. Yep.
They're gonna have a chest hair off.
Oh no, that would be hilarious. Harry looked at the depraved man walking towards them, and he thought of all the lies he must have been told by evolutionists and feminists all his life, and he thought of the empty, meaningless depravedness that he would have to distract him from the missing love in his life. Yeah, that
made my brain buffer.
Yep, mine too. I was struggling there. And he thought of how one day he would die, and that there would be no happy heaven for him, only the flames of hell. Harry wondered how anyone could be so stupid. Who would want hell more than heaven? It made Harry so angry. Voldemort stopped walking when he was in front of the Reverend Dumbledore. He arrogantly nodded and said, "Hey, my name's Tom Riddle, and I'm here to visit my cousin. Which way's the guy's dorm?" What?
Oh hey, I'm just here to visit my cousin. Where's the guy's dorm? There's 4 houses. Yeah, but you know,
Yep.
like the men.
Oh no. Enough of your lies, Dumbledore exclaimed bravely. We know who you are. Voldemort blinked stupidly, and then he uttered childishly, "I'm sorry, what?" Dumbledore smiled smartly. "You're pretending to be dumb, I see. Well, I'm not stupid. We know all about how much you hate Christians." "What? I don't hate Christians," Voldemort lied dishonestly. "What are you even talking about?" "You're still pretending to be dumb," the Reverend pointed out truthfully. "We know all about your plot to illegalize Christianity, Voldemort." Voldemort blinked stupidly again and questioned evilly. "Wait, this is about my Reddit account?"
Wait, what?
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 fourth wall break much?
So, Voldemort's a karma farmer.
Yep. We've learned something. Yep.
Wow.
Oh no. Is that what you call your godless coven? Dumbledore queried knowingly. Well, yes, I have indeed seen your so-called Reddit account, and just try to deny your hatred of all Christianity when you post things like this. Christians all sucks. Christian spelled with a K and sucks spelled S-U-X. Their religion is stupid and should be illegal. I will write to Congress and tell them to make law. I think she was deliberately typing to make him seem stupid. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah. Harry Potter laughed intelligently, because Voldemort did not even understand proper spelling and grammar. That was a joke, Voldemort retorted unintelligently. That whole account is a joke. I mean, Voldemort, the righteous skeptic, he laughed with the nervousness of one who knows he is damned. Of course you're not supposed to take it seriously. Do you think religion is a laughing matter, young man? Dumbledore demanded righteously. Well, it is not. What sort of a joke is trying to outlaw religion? Of course I don't actually want to outlaw religion, Voldemort uttered deceptively. That would be ridiculous. I just got annoyed by the ridiculous straw man some Christians have made out of atheism. So whenever I see someone ranting about how depraved and evil we non-believers are, I reply with something like that. You know, taking that stereotype to an extreme and point out how ridiculous it is. Also, a small but vocal minority of atheists exists that stereotypes and mocks anyone who disagrees with them. They can be just as hateful as people think we all are, and that does mean real damage. They bug me as much as the straw man arguments do, and they give those arguments credibility. So I do the same thing to them, replying with an extreme version of what they said to highlight the absurdity of it.
Voldemort seems kind of based.
Just a touch. So, you're making fun of atheism? Dumbledore interrogated shrewdly. No, I am an atheist, Voldemort explained sinfully. I'm just as I thought, Dumbledore surmised wisely, and he smiled holily in satisfaction that the Lord had worked through him. We have been preparing for this day, and we have been preparing for it a long time. Students! The holy little one stood at attention. Convert him! Dumbledore commanded bravely, and all at once the students began to shout. You have been tricked by the lies of society, Harry shrieked knowingly. You deserve to burn in hell. Come over here, Dean Thomas screeched articulately. Debate me on religion.
What's happening? What is happening?
I have no idea, but I'm just going with it. I'm just so upset that you don't accept the Bible, Hermione sobbed femininely. The Bible is the best book ever. Why can't you just respect that? I'm a Gryffindor hat now, Draco yelled boldly, with the inspiring zeal that so many newcomers to the faith have. Do you hate me now? I bet you do. I know. Voldemort covered his ears with the discomfort that heathens often find themselves with when they are confronted with the truth, and he shouted loudly to drown out the word of the Lord. You've been preparing to do this? To scream at me? It is the work of the Lord, Dumbledore explained accurately. Aren't there better
ways? The Lord
ways...
likes it when we gather in a flash mob and autistically screech at atheists.
Yep. Aren't there better ways to spend your time than preaching to a bored idiot who makes fun of people on the internet? Voldemort questioned hedonistically. Oh, hedonistically? That's a big word for Grace Ann.
Yeah, maybe that's one of Greg's contributions.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, she was probably thinking about him longingly. Your Lord seemed to be pretty concerned about helping the people around him. Is that not his work anymore? How can we focus on helping people when there are people like you trying to destroy us? Dumbledore countered astutely. I told you before, that Reddit account is a joke, Voldemort whined pathetically, but the Reverend shook his head. I thought that might be so at first, the Reverend commented fairly, but it was just too realistic. How was it realistic? Voldemort inquired uninformedly. It wasn't even subtle. I waxed poetic about the sexiness of neckbeards and said that Christopher Hitchens had superpowers. It was supposed to be funny. How could you take it seriously? Dumbledore scoffed, and he replied faithfully, like it or not, your little joke is what most atheists today are actually like. So, my Reddit account solidified your conception of atheists as a bunch of anti-Christian bigots who are just angry at God, Voldemort solicited stupidly, and then he sighed. Okay, you know what? This has gone too far. I'm sure that most people can tell that I'm not being serious. But if I'm contributing to misinformation and stereotypes, I don't feel comfortable continuing this. Voldemort pulled out an iPhone out of his pocket and began to type on it. After a few minutes, he showed up the screen to Dumbledore.
Is it Twitter?
See this? I just made a post. I am a troll. It is the last post I will make on that account. Are you happy? Dumbledore virtuously ignored the heretic, and he turned to the little one standing behind his protection. Students of Hogwarts, this fool will not listen to reason. Let's save this heathen's soul. All the little ones get down on their knees, and they raise their hands to the sky, and they scream to the heavens, and the voices of those who knew what they were doing was great work. Lord, please make Voldemort a Gryffindor hat. Voldemort sighed wickedly, and he shook his head godlessly, and then he walked away depravedly, even as the fornicating, drug-addled evolutionist disappeared into the distance. The righteous little ones continued to pray. They knew that if they screamed loud enough, they could change the world. The end.
My God.
Yeah.
Was Voldemort even going to Congress, or was it literally just a Reddit post?
That maybe mentioned Congress.
That is the most insane fucking shit.
Yeah, that was a roller coaster towards the
That
end.
took such a turn I was not expecting. Even with all the shit that led up to it, I was not prepared for the fucking Reddit fourth wall break and how sexy neckbeards are. Oh yeah, do you know what's really disgusting? Hair on your neck. Do you know what's really sexy though? Hair just below your neck.
Yep.
Grace Ann, I'm sorry that you were sitting flooding yourself off where you were thinking about Greg writing Snape and his sexy chest hair, and you got caught, and Husbando Chan was like, well, do you know what, Grace Ann, do you know what? You're supposed to be my helpmeet, and I don't want you anywhere near Greg and his writing advice, so do what I say or the Lord will send you to the big fire. And she was like, ah shit, he got me in my lie. She's so deeply into... Oh no, we can't. We need like a full thing to dissect that wholly, but Jesus Christ. What do you think?
Oh, that... yeah, I wasn't expecting it to go the way it was, and obviously because she wasn't allowed to finish it, she had to like kind of round it off. But part of me kind of loves that she gets like a final little fuck you, and all the people that she calls trolls. It was... oh...
Yeah.
The American Bible Belt genuinely terrifies me.
Fucking madness. Well, I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's try and find another one at some point. That was good.
Oh, yeah, let's... I don't know if there's enough drugs on planet Earth for me to go through my Immortal again.
Oh, Jesus.
Plus, that would most certainly not be... well, the stream would get demonetized incredibly quickly.
No, we'll just watch the Internet Historian version.
Yeah, but we need to do it together.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because, in person, because it's something else.
No, of course.
Came across it a few weeks ago, and pointed out to Scott, and Scott was like, "Oh yeah, God," and I'm like, "You know what? Let's do it." We were out of it, and we got about 10 minutes in, and just the reactions I was getting from him, I was like, "Wait, have you not seen this or heard about this or read this?" He was like, "No." I'm like, "Okay. Well, here we go. You're watching it all now." And, oh God, it was worse than I remembered.
Good God.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, thanks everybody
On
for
that
watching.
bombshell.
It's been a blasty
Yeah.
blast. I think we're cool for that to be the last Sackboy one. Those are
I think
additional
so,
levels
yeah.
after this. I'll just go for the
Yeah.
trophies now. So next week it'll either be Ghostbusters if I win, or Lego Harry Potter if you win.
We'll see you all with Lego Harry Potter next week, guys.
Confident, I like it. However, have you considered that I've just got on my knees and I have raised my hands above my head and I
Oh,
say,
no.
Lord, please let this woman know her place and that we might play Ghostbusters, because as you know, ghosts are a slight against God and we can't have that, so we've got to take care of them.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a fun debate all week.
Yep. See you Tuesday though, where I'm playing
Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah. And we're near the end of that too.
Oh fuck yeah, I would have finished it if I wasn't sick.
Yeah.
So
But
out
that's
of it.
alright, man.
Yeah. Alright, peace. Bye.
See you guys.